Yellow. It went to wholesome. the Oh yeah, thanks guys. Woo! Yee meme. Thank you so much for the 22 months, almost at a whopping 2 years. Let's go. Sorry. Sorry if things are scuffed. No, Chaser Stacer, thank you so much for the 46 months. Welcome back. Oh, camping was something else. Dude. I can't even begin. Holy shit. I cannot say more than that, but you know, I just think OTV throughout all these years, right? As the years have gone by, I remember OG videos, you know? And I remember OG videos not being as pain and torture kind of themed, if that makes sense. But yeah, no chaser stations, thank you so much for the 46 months again. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah. You guys remember that? You guys remember like old OTV videos that were kind of maybe more like game or streamers try, and just not as much like, oh, we're gonna torture you guys or all that kind of stuff. I feel like it did sort of start with fear pong, and that was my fault because I think I had contributed to the idea of that. But back then I was not so much talent, you know, it was more staff, so it makes sense for me to think of ways to maybe make, yeah, but this was different. Thanks, Emily. Thank you. The college games were lit. The college games, what is it again? You know, let's just take a gander. Let's just take a gander as to what the old YouTube channel is kind of like. Because I almost forgot. Thanks, blank. Thank you. I don't know why my web pages are so fucked right now. Like, why are they so hard to load? I'm having too much difficulty and I don't like it. Is YouTube scuffed right now, or is it me? It might be me, but I'm not sure. Not scuffed for you? I don't know why when I type in YouTube, the page just barely loads. It's so slow. Okay, offline TV. All right. So old OTV videos used to be like what? Like... Mania Freak, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Celine, thank you for the 2 months. How was camping? It looked so cold. It was freezing. It was... I don't even remember when was the like, other than being back in Canada, but it's California. Dr. Iris Place, thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome home. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna look at the videos. Okay, we're gonna scroll a little far down. Just like, oh my god, OTV Odyssey. There used to be like a Dungeons and Dragons thing. So it used to be more moving, like house tours, Mafia, Never Have I Ever, unboxing, soccer, Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't recall there being a lot of like pain incentivizing videos. You know what I mean? There's a lot more smiling. Yeah, like look at this don't laugh challenge. Like, haha, that was so fun, right? Okay, this was probably one of the first ones, the hide and seek one. But that wasn't even like anything, you know, that was more hide and seek. Dating game. Yeah, look at that. And then like drunk Jenga. Okay, you know what it is now? Oh, nice. We had a nice Jeopardy here and there, you know. We saw some unboxings. And then suddenly it just starts taking a little shift. All right. The reverse charades. Oh, this Overcooked one was fun. Squid Game. I don't remember that one as much. There's the Thanksgiving one. That was the game show one. The hide and seek one. White Elephant was great. Unboxing Fear Pong. Because I remember we also had the Fear Pong one. And then ever since Fear Pong, it seemed like there was more and more like... Okay, Silent Library was also a torture one. Survives Camping. It just started like... more and more. You know what I mean? A little bit. Hi, Maddie. Yeah. Oh, the Mafia arc. Actually, I don't know. That one Mafia video was great. I think this one sparked a lot of it. The extreme would you rather one. Holy crap. Okay, but we could watch some of this. Did we watch this one on stream yet? I think I watched a bit of it, but I don't remember watching it on stream. But okay, let's just do reverse charades first, maybe. Or do we want to do the smelling bee first? I don't think we watched it, did we? Okay. All right, we'll do the smelling bee one first. I did watch the horror film one.
Hey everyone, this is
And I got
Offline
scared.
TV, and today we're gonna do a smelling bee. And to explain all the rules, we have a special guest, Miss Goodman.
Thanks, Toast. Welcome
She
to the
is
very
such a
first
good
Offline TV
host.
Spelling bee. Now, before we start, this is a smelling
Yeah,
bee.
nice try,
It's not a
Keone.
Spelling bee. The only difference is that you smell stuff instead of spell stuff. Loser will have to smell something really bad. In this first round, both teams are going to go head to head, and you should have
Smell
a
technician.
list of smells in your hand. You're going to meet with your team and choose 3 smells to attack the opposing team with. So go ahead and break off into your corners, and we'll meet back here in a little bit.
I think Toast gets this instantly, so we can't do that one. And this one's gross. I think this one's gonna be gross. What do you think, these 3?
Yeah, I'm down.
They could mix up these two. I'm not saying Pokies perfume, but like
We can mix up those two.
They can mix that up, yeah.
What the fuck is this? How do you smell this?
How'd you make this,
I didn't make it. That's. Can you even say?
Dude, I don't want to punish them by making them smell Yvonne's.
That doesn't even mean anything. My mustard does not even have a particular smell. It would just smell like mustard. And could you even smell mustard? Does it have a strong enough scent like that, you know?
No human should have to go
not
through
that
that. Okay. Thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video. I wish I knew Factor. Oh, switch. On there.
What's going on?
He took like 6 whips.
Can you?
Yo, can I phone a friend? Miss Goodman, please?
You may.
I'm gonna get John up.
It smells like a minty lavender.
Is it like an essential oil?
But like, why am I getting lavender? It's like
Dude,
mint, it's
John
super
is
minty,
so
like, I think
good.
the experiment is safe.
His nose is...
It is native to the Old World, also known as Afro-Eurasia.
This also happened at camping too.
A good chunk of the world.
Afro-Eurasia.
Taylor Swift.
I knew it! As soon as Taylor Swift came up on, I was like, I know this smell. I know it.
On the wrong team.
Oh no. You're Swifty, right?
Eucalyptus
I'm
and
more of
shit.
a Olivia Rodrigo. My bad.
I'm thinking essential oils. I'm gonna choose essential oils. Final answer, Miss Goodman.
That is not it.
It smells like shit at the end, man.
The correct answer
Would have
is
paid to
lavender.
listen to Taylor Swift, huh? Michael?
Why was it so minty? What lavender? You'll get lavender in the beginning, but it's like I'm like, oh, that's so much mint. There's no way that's lavender.
minty.
Yeah, that's why I thought essential oils.
All right, Team Pink.
Mint would throw me off. I would not think it's lavender after smelling minty.
You wanted me to you.
It's
Water
it's
first.
outside in though.
It's shit. I swear to God.
I hope someone.
I was like, I hope someone's shit in there.
Squeeze it, really squeeze it.
Oh, it smells like laundry detergent.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Tide Pod or something. What is the country of origin?
Origin of the item is everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah, the laundry
I
machine.
just said it smelled like laundry detergent.
There's no Toast has never seen that movie. I don't believe it.
Yeah, they
What?
own a laundry machine.
They
like
do?
place.
They own a laundromat.
Singular.
Laundry detergent.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
I have yet to finish it.
Let's go. Let's go.
I fell asleep during it and it was really bad. Not that it was bad, I'm saying like me falling asleep was bad. Dude, John is a dog.
Get in there for a second.
He's zoned in. Smells
He
almost empty.
he's and I mean that in a compliment.
Toy. It's.
Oh, like,
wait,
plastic.
it could be a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like it has like that thing.
Wow.
Right? Like his nose
Like a
is
fresh pack of Yu-Gi-Oh
wild.
cards.
I
I
go
shit
with
you
your
not.
fucking heart.
It's good. We can have the origin of my card.
It was developed in Japan, first published in October 1980.
He would be the one who knows that smell.
Miss Goodman. Final answer.
The high fives were there before even officially getting it right.
Magic
That is
card.
correct.
Disgusting.
Let's go.
I'm actually so impressed by that one.
John, can you please open up the jar?
It's Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it?
Yo, it's Pokemon.
Oh.
He actually
He actually has that dog in him.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I would
He's
open
got
them
that
up
dog.
like, all the time. Like all the time. I'm like, it was,
For this
perfect.
entire
it was
life.
like this one moment.
Let's
You
go,
got this.
Yvonne.
Let's go.
Boo.
What?
Oh, wait.
Get a good whiff.
Oh, it's so familiar. Fuck, what is this? Oh, actually,
Give us your thought process.
it smells like animal food almost, like cat or dog food or something. I don't know, but so that's why maybe. Can I phone a friend?
You may phone a friend.
It was like I was pretty sure, but would get our things for free. Like you could get country of origin, you could phone a friend, and you could use them infinitely every round. So I was like, why not?
You're really getting in deep there.
Oh, this smells like cat food.
She went to town on that.
Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was really hard to tell if it was like a can of tuna, like normal human canned tuna, or if it was animal food because they smell almost similar. They're quite similar.
Yes, it is Jody's room.
Oh, this
Oh.
must be cat food.
Yeah,
right?
there's gotta be cat food, right? What? Can we please have a reference?
Could also be used on a sandwich.
This is the part that threw me off, okay? Could also be used on a sandwich. Completely threw me off because that's what made me think maybe it is canned tuna. Because, like, you don't normally use cat food on a sandwich. Yeah, it makes you think it's human food. And then so I was thinking, do we just say canned tuna to be safe? Because canned tuna could technically be cat food or it could be human food. But then it was in Jody's room. Yeah, it confused me. So I was like, does Jody eat tuna? Like canned tuna? But then they were like, just eat cat food.
Origin, we got Afro Eurasia.
But that was funny though. They got Afro Eurasia, which is like fucking like a gigantic part of the world for the origin, and we got Jody's room.
Cat food.
Your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
We were overthinking it. We were overthinking it.
Jody's room. Afro Eurasia. We got 2 continent landmasses.
Tuna in a room? Yeah, really get in there.
Dude, yeah, she messed me up. Real good.
Miss Goodman, I don't think I know what this one is.
Well, that'll be a problem.
May I please get a friend up here to help me with this?
Scarra's such a dick. He's literally messing up his carry on his team. Like his main carry who has like the best nose and he's just fucking him.
Is it smell?
That's fucked.
Yeah, he did it just so he would smell it. He already knew what it was. It's okay. Smell it. These salts. I smelled it at our parkour shoot. Like it was the one that Michael. It's so fucking strong, and it hits you like a truck.
You say so.
I'd like to submit my final answer. Sean smelling salts.
He was wrong for that. He was actually wrong for that.
Yo, Scar, nicely played.
Well played. Well played. If you hate them, powerlifters use it before they do heavy. Those, yeah.
Team Pink 2. Team Pink, you are up for the win.
Come on, toast.
Gives you a nice little jolt. Like, what the fuck is that?
What is that reaction?
This is a smell I'm unfamiliar
He
with.
kind of sounded like a Minecraft character there, like the villagers.
What is that reaction?
This is a smell I'm unfamiliar with. It's a smell I've smelt on women before.
Why would he say it like that?
Reference.
An actress known for her performance in Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
Can I phone a friend? It's a womanly smell.
Why didn't you pick me?
It's a womanly smell. Why didn't you pick me? I don't know, Lily. Hey, do the math as to why.
Like the bum cream or no?
Oh.
Well, you're right. Yeah, it is.
Okay,
It is.
Brazilian bum.
Yeah.
Just know that Iman's just picks a lot of vanilla smells, scents. So Bum Cream is like this. It's like a lotion from Sephora, and it's just very heavily vanilla scented. And so Iman has like candles that are like that, lotions that are like that, perfumes that are like that.
And they said
Oh, it is. It's a great scent.
Free Guy. You know who was in Free Guy?
Who?
Ryan Reynolds.
Pokey.
Pokey
And she
Wayne.
fucking loves
Right,
bum
you're
cream.
right.
Do bum cream.
Bum cream. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Oh my god, we suck.
The correct answer is Pokemon's perfume.
But the scent is so close. Hi, Prid. He just-
Wait, what the fuck is bum cream?
Yeah, why did you give it
I can't with also his shirt tucked into his pants,
an
bro.
answer?
Because she said it was like that.
She likes vanilla, and the bum cream has vanilla in it.
It is tied. Team Orange 2, Team Pink 2, which means we now go to our tiebreaker. I know earlier I said that there would be no spelling in the spelling bee. I'm in fact a liar. So please nominate your most literate member of your team. I will say a word. We'll both get the opportunity to spell it, and we'll keep going until one person.
It's gotta be from our team, Lily.
Would have never heard us.
Team Orange goes
She
first.
reads the most, and even if it's Reddit, she still reads the most.
Oh, you're gonna get canceled.
May I have
No.
the word of this?
Here's a hint. It doesn't start with F.
H-I-L-L-I.
Yeah, Scar's sweater is nice.
P-I-N-E-S.
Before revealing if it's correct, I will give Team Pink.
Philippippines.
Team Pink is correct. Team Orange, that is
You knew about the double letter.
That was you.
Honestly,
I wouldn't have got that, and I'm from there.
absolutely. Choose who goes first.
I would have gotten that. I'm from there.
Go first.
We'll go for it.
We'll go first.
So for round 2, each person will get a cent. If you get it correct, you stay in. If you get it incorrect, the next person down the line will have the opportunity
Hi,
to
Neil.
eliminate you by getting the cent correct.
May I smell it, Miss Goodman?
You may.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Come on.
Naturey.
Naturey.
That's our reference, right?
Smells like pine and fresh trees. Can I get the reference?
Reference, some of you need this.
Smells like grass.
That is correct.
Kind of unnecessary reference. I meant.
Yeah,
Peaches.
Oh.
Wow.
Dirty socks.
This one?
It's like almost.
Okay, it was insane because I smelled this after. It did not smell like sunscreen.
It's like something.
Yeah, that was a
I don't know,
Jigglypuff.
I have to keep
The
smelling it, but
Jigglypuff
it's
pack.
It's hard to
Backpack
like,
thing.
smell a lot. Can I get the? Can I get a reference?
Reference, we have Larry the Lobster.
I'm sorry.
What?
Lobster?
Okay, I hear that attitude, everyone. They're gonna get
Sorry,
worse.
Miss Convinced. Sorry, Miss
That was a
Convinced.
great reference. Does
Okay.
Larry Lobster-
Because It smelled like
Or like surf or.
I'm just telling you, it did not smell like sunscreen. So for John to even get that is crazy.
That is correct.
Unless he got it's from SpongeBob. No valid today, I think.
What sunscreen is that? That smells like.
Oh wait,
That's like cleaning supply.
yeah, that does not smell like.
Can we open this one since we got it right?
Ethanol.
Yeah, how did you guess sunscreen from that?
It was Larry the Lobster.
See what I mean? It's just yeah. So the hint probably would have gotten it for him, but like that did not smell like sunscreen.
What kind of sunscreen is
Like look at it. It was like
Dude, is that like?
It came out of a test tube.
I felt something move in here.
Ooh.
Oh, it better not be some crawly, squirmy worm.
Oh, what is this? I feel like I smelled this before.
She keeps saying that.
Origin, please, Miss Goodman.
College dorm rooms.
Okay,
Oh,
just
yeah.
guess it,
That's
Mom.
weird.
My found.
just no. Okay, I'm sorry it didn't click for me. All right, I do not just consume a lot of this. Trust me.
That is correct.
Let me smell that though. Holy shit.
I am not
Wait,
No one ever
a frequent weed user.
That vape pen in there?
Oh my
Is this good? Do you want it with?
I will pass this time.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Wink.
What do you smell up
Hey,
there?
what you smelling, dude?
Talk to
It,
us, go
I
on.
don't know. It smells bad to me. Anytime that I smell weed or I smell it, like, okay, so there used to be this thing in San Francisco that this area called like Twin Peaks. All right, beautiful. It's at like this very top like viewing area. You get the whole view of the city, and it's just the lights are so pretty. You go there, it's just all you smell is weed because everyone goes there and they just smoke because it's very pretty or like whatever the fuck. I don't know. Weed has always just smelled just very strong, potent, and like not that great to me. Which it's not like I expect, yeah, but like it, I just never liked it.
Really no.
So when I smell it, I'm like,
this
oh,
still
like what
smells
is that?
Weed from the last one. Miss Goodman, can I get an origin?
No.
Sounds like he's high off that.
No?
She just said no.
No.
May I get a reference, Miss Goodman?
Head empty.
Is it nothing?
Oh, that's meta.
I was on the wrong team. I actually gave him the answer.
There's something here.
I
It's
gave
either
him the
residual
answer.
smells of everything else, or
My San Francisco
Time is
days.
ticking.
I'm afraid he's gonna take his nose away.
I know. It was my bad. I was talking out
I don't
loud.
have an answer.
I was
Miss
actually a
Goodman,
third
I
imposter.
think there is nothing inside this. Though.
Fuck
Is that your
me.
final answer?
Yes.
Meta.
That's
That
meta.
is correct.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Patreon, nothing. I kept smelling the scents I smelled before today, and I'm just like,
You guys on the Patreon just literally want to fuck
Can I
us
just
all the
put
time.
the origin, please?
Grocery store.
And the reference?
An internet challenge that carries.
What is
health risks.
cinnamon?
Lily's really good at this.
That was so easy. I got an easy one.
Wow, with no elimination. Hopefully you're not the first one.
Oh,
Why does he smell like hearing it?
Doesn't make a noise.
could I get the reference, please?
Michael's
Like,
also
it's alcohol, right?
also
It's
pretty
some
good
kind
at
of
this.
alcohol, it's gotta be-
Okay.
You love being on Patreon.
Yeah, sweet. Maybe
You
it's
guys
small.
do have the effect on our life or
Spicy?
life or
Yeah,
death.
it's got spice to it for sure.
ooh, okay.
Oh, what is Fireball? Final answer.
That is correct.
Okay, let's go.
You all have very good noses. So we will up the ante for this next round. So for just this scent, we have a special request. We will all be closing our eyes, and you will not be cheating.
Should I wear like a blindfold?
Okay.
I have a map somewhere. Yvonne, can you say Wait, Marco.
Well, wait, can I say Marco?
Can you say Polo?
Polo.
Can I get the
Polo.
origin? Can I get the reference?
Mr. Krabs.
There's no way you don't know this,
Oh,
right?
wait, it's got
Yeah, Mr. Krabs like Toast, you know it.
You're in squeeze.
I'm
There's
thinking.
what's in a wallet? Credit card, ID, money.
The Krabby Patty.
Final
secret
answer.
formula.
My final answer is $1.
That is correct.
What?
We have to close our eyes for $1.
So clearly, I have underestimated how good you are.
We were
at that,
actually
so
just
you're
killing
making
it so
a little
much.
more
They're like,
difficult.
we can't give
No more
clues
questions.
anymore.
Just smells. Thank you.
Just
Miss-
smell.
Yeah.
No answers to origin. No like anything else.
My boys.
Yeah.
You can't
We were
talk to
smurfing it a little too hard.
They're running out of sense.
This
Yeah.
one's heavy. This
Oh.
this got mad.
This one took us for a fucking ride.
What?
Bro, is this bleach?
What are you
Guys, I think this is like some
It,
Clorox.
it literally smelled like cleaning supply constantly. Like I couldn't think of anything else. In my head, I just kept thinking cleaning supplies, cleaning supplies, cleaning supplies.
Well, I was kidding. I don't think they would do that.
No questions, no answers.
You yoink it
John, you
off
got
a
it.
ride.
What are you feeling?
Is it straight cleaner? Or is there like
There's no, it's just pure
Oh,
chemical.
cool,
It's
cool.
pure chemical to like around here-ish. Miss Goodman, I'd like to go with my final answer would be bleach.
That is incorrect.
It was. Cause we have a staff that has an annual pass. She also loves Disneyland, and so she just yoinked it.
Go on, Yvonne. Get
Yvonne.
it right.
Yeah, Yvonne.
Yvonne, describe.
It's wait, did he say bleach?
You said bleach.
This really smells like bleach.
I'll give a small hint.
What? Whoa.
Great
You
time.
smelled it before.
So we know what
Not
it is.
today, but like it's a scent that has entered your nose at some point in your life.
Some type of surface cleaner.
It's very interesting that you would guess something so similar to
Yeah.
what the person before you guessed. And for that reason, that is incorrect. I have another hint for you. It's related to Toast's shirt.
What's my shirt?
Look at his shirt.
Yeah.
You guys don't get.
Yeah. Everyone back off.
Strip them.
Hey,
shirt.
Team Pink.
it's our shirt.
Disney Resort shirt.
They know. Well, it's because if you.
Chlorine. What did you get? Yvonne?
She's so done with us giving like a different
That's completely
word
different.
or the
That's like
same
cool.
similar answer.
Different, right?
It's still incorrect.
This could
Yeah,
be- would
we
you like to take
we
a
ain't
smell?
able to guard
I
him.
would love nothing more.
Oh,
I mean, it checks out.
Yeah, I'd like to double down. I think it's chlorine.
Pirates of.
The Caribbean?
This is so fucked
You guys
up.
got water from the Caribbean? How?
Do you think it's like a
From the Caribbeans out.
like pool water?
Oh my god, Disneyland water?
Water that is in like those rides.
Yeah, like is it theme park water?
Theme park
like
water?
like Disneyland theme park
Do you think
water?
seawater or beach? Seawater. Oh, no. Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Oh, Michael, take it home. That's
Take
just
it
Pirates of the
home,
Caribbean for
no.
What do you mean it's pirates?
I sell pirates of the Caribbean.
Is that what, like,
Yeah,
when-
it
when
was-
it's a hot day, I that smell. It's
Yeah.
It's like right. Go down like the little mini.
He knows.
What do you smell?
Fucking ammonia. This is Pirates of the Caribbean water.
Yeah,
from
they
the Pirates of the
basically gave it
Caribbean
to
ride
us.
From the bottom of the boat at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
No fucking way! No fucking way!
You took me there.
Oh, let me see it. Let me see it.
Took me there. Yeah, I gave him the whole like scenario.
Wait, so it's like
That's Disneyland water.
Is
That's
it
Disneyland.
Michael and Toast now?
No.
The only two that remain in the competition
Michael and Toast.
is
Yeah,
Michael
the amount
and
of
Toast.
cleaners.
This is a food item. I'll go with my gut instinct and say kimchi. Final answer.
That is correct.
You do me proud.
That's a strong smell.
0.5% Philippines.
Yep.
Yo, Filipinoy, my Filipinoy. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Play-Doh. Final answer.
Play-Doh is a really good one to nail. Like I think I would smell it and be like, oh, it's so familiar, but I don't know what it is.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't think of it. Would have been such a
Food. It's
old
some kind of
smell.
fries or hash brown.
Okay, alright, that's good.
I have my sweet potato.
Fries. Final answer. Fries.
From where?
Oh.
From where?
Fries barely have a smell to them. They barely have a taste.
Yeah.
They're all natural.
McDonald's fries are the most distinct.
Does this smell like
It
McDonald's?
smells a little like McDonald's fries, but it's also the only fry I know. So
You are a disappointment.
fries from McDonald's.
That is correct.
I'm just kidding. You're not a disappointment.
McDonald's fries smell very much like so.
Yeah, you're a little liquidy.
Dude, I don't know. It's like a solid object. Oh fuck, a clove of garlic. Final answer.
That is correct.
I feel like taste would also be hard. Like anything blindfolded when you don't know what it is
Or
feels extra hard even though it's so obvious sometimes.
Let him
like
sniff.
between the pages of a laminated book.
What?
Like a picture book.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I smelled this. It's
You're-
bringing back memories.
You're saying it's laminated.
Card sleeve.
Oh my god.
Soft cover?
All right, get it together. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna say
Sydney, the host.
3,
a
2, 1.
book.
She's a
Final
great
answer.
host. She's so good.
Michael,
Look,
it
it's
is your
not
turn.
Sydney Goodman. She has such such a teacher last name. It's like Miss Goodman.
The book. Maybe like.
Miss Goodman.
What the fuck?
Est-ce que je
Legos?
peux aller aux toilettes?
Use Legos.
Use Legos?
Fuck, man, this smells like
What?
eraser shavings.
That is also incorrect.
Show it. Open.
Oh, I smelled this. It's nostalgia.
Je peux parler un peu de français.
That's crayons.
Oh.
Open it.
Crayon.
Oh, crayon.
It should have been me up there.
Book.
Yeah.
It should have been me up there. It should have been me up there.
There's a condiment.
Mustard?
Mustard?
Ketchup. Ketchup mayo.
Salty, sweet, spicy.
Ketchup ranch, the new one they invented for Taylor Swift.
Take us through
Fuck
it.
up it. Tomatoes.
This is
So mean. She's such an asshole.
Sorry.
Something sour?
Sour? Is it like?
It's definitely some kind of sauce on a burger.
I do have a hint here for you.
What is the hint?
Yeah, her first instinct was mustard.
Might be too specific, but a Big Mac sauce.
That is incorrect.
Damn you.
Oh, nice try, man. Nice try.
NG. Fuck him up, Michael.
Kill it, Michael.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I like guess
Oh,
that.
shit.
It smells like it.
Oh,
Why is he slapping so evil?
You know?
So
You know
evil.
this?
Is that some Chick-fil-A?
fuck,
You
man.
know-
I don't know what the fuck this was.
Excuse me?
In and out.
I had no idea.
In,
Fuck.
in and out. And I got it after. I realized that as
Either
it was
the
too late.
topping on a filet-o-fish or the topping on animal style stuff at In-N-Out. Animal style.
He
Final
freaking nailed that shit.
That is correct.
I only got it because of this, but even though I couldn't smell it, but
Talking
the
about.
clue, got the clue after.
I got it. We got it after.
Oh, wait, open
When
it,
you
open it,
said
open
the
it,
way
open it.
you
Let's
went
see it,
up, I
let's see
was
it,
like,
let's see
wait, in and like in and out. That's the thing. That's the.
It's a full
It's just
burger.
Ah.
Yeah.
In and out. In and out.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
Good luck, Iris. You got
I'm
this.
just gonna say, you guys are in for it because the punishment. Max said he made
They told us the punishment was like something that Max made the night before,
last
They're
night.
gonna shit.
and that's all they said.
3, 2, 1.
It smelled exactly that bad. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it smelled terrible. All right, we're gonna watch a new video, but I'm just gonna pee first. Ooh, maybe I'll get back to camping a little bit, but one sec. It's pee time. I was trying to see if my sweet potato was done, but it still needs a bit more time. So, no, my roommate is already moved in, but she's still not home yet. She's been gone for 10 billion years. CBHL, thank you for gifting 5 subbies. Thank you. If you guys got subs from CBHL, please thank them. Where's my alerts? Oh, there it is. Duwa, thanks for the 37 months. Welcome back. What's up, Devin? You know, I forgot what it was like to have Duwa bully me in chat. Wow. Almost forgot what that was like. But yeah, okay, can you guys remind me in like half an hour to check on my sweet potato? I have this weird thing today where like the only thing I craved was a sweet potato. I opened my fridge, I looked at it, and I was kind of like, I don't feel like making anything in here. And so I just had this one random for craving for, and then so I went and got one from the grocery store. Yeah, it's Japanese sweet potato, so good. Before we get to the next video too, thank you, you guys are the best. Also, whatchamacallit? God, it feels so good to shower after camping. I just smelled like firewood the whole entire time, or like fire. And we just all smelled it on each other. I think we were all self-conscious. We were just like, are we all smelling like each other in terms of, oh, like you kind of smell, but we all smell like campfire. Yeah. The camping trip is gonna be a video, but I just like I was trying to say earlier, like why is it always has to be punishment based? You know how the camping video originated in the first place? It was all of us talking about glamping. We're like, oh yeah, we love camping, like the elements of camping where you get to go out, enjoy the wilderness, start up a fire and like chill, or like make food over the fire and then make s'mores or whatever it is. But we just want like a nice comfy place to like sleep, you know, where it's warm or soft, comfortable, we could wash up, all that kind of stuff. And somehow that turned into normal camping. I'm pretty sure we brought this up and people were like, yeah, that sounds really fun. Like glamping sounds awesome. And then next thing you know, we're like, okay, we're going real camping. And you know what? Real camping? Fine. We did that last year. But this year, not only did they say, oh, we're actually not going to do glamping. We're going to camp in the snow, like in the middle of winter. So not only was it not brought up a notch in terms of like comfortability, but it was brought down a notch where it was cold as fuck. I couldn't feel my fingers and my feet much at all throughout. Like I had to go back to the fire to have them regain consciousness. I am not pushing for Antarctica. We're not doing this cold thing again. There's no way. Lily can't handle it. And I'm second on there. I mean, Alaska. Okay, to be fair, yes. We had running shoes and we didn't have boots and we didn't have super warm socks or anything. I had okay socks, but like even Jody and Sid, who had like actual boots and who were very prepared, even they were cold too. So the first time was better because of weather. This time was definitely a different vibe with all the cold skill issue. Okay, Dunwa. All right. Next time you camp with us and you see, huh? Next time you're there and then you see all the pain and suffering we go through and how cold it is. You also need different sleeping bags and those blow-up pads and hot hands for days. I know we had so many hot hands and everything, but it was still cold. And if you put hot hands in your shoes like I tried, it just doesn't work anymore. My hot hands were so hot and then I tried to stick them. Maybe it's just the hand ones that don't work in the boots, but it's so bad. Need extra thick socks and boots next time. But even then, it was freezing. And whose idea was it to go camping in the freaking cold? Fucking Noah, I knew it. I was trying to interrogate Henry. I was like, Henry, whose idea was it? He's like, I'm not gonna say anything. And then I hear him whispering to Amanda later. He was like, Yeah, well, Noah, like, blah, blah, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, fucking Noah! I'll remember this, Noah. I'll remember this. We remember, all right? You think we will forget, but one day. Okay, but regardless, camping is a very nice bonding activity. And it was nice to also have an Airbnb still that we could go back to if we, in case anything, because that was a really fun part of it. Because after the camping shoot was done, we did have one day where we got to do whatever with the staff, and so hanging out with everyone was fun, and cooking. I made curry for everyone while they were out because I didn't really want to go out the last day. It was pretty cold, and I just felt very like I just wanted to chill at the Airbnb and play TFT or balloons or something. And they also had food, so I was actually way more down and would have had way more fun cooking than leaving to go out. So I actually just stayed back and cooked for everyone, and it was funny because when everyone got back, it was as if they starved for days. Like the reaction was they opened the door and they're like, oh my god, it smells so good, is that curry? And it just looked like they starved and had not had any type of food for hours and hours. Broden didn't eat all day, so he came and he's like, oh my god, curry, I'm so glad I told you to make the steak curry. And so I was just because I was originally only gonna make this one chicken, like curry with chicken or whatever that we had, and then there was steak because I thought people wanted the steak as like actual steak, but I ended up using it for curry, and I ended up making 2 big pots of it. And I thought initially that would be too much because I thought we were also doing hot pot, but it turns out everyone just ate the curry and there's no hot pot. So good thing I made 2 pots of it. But that was a lot more fun to me than going outside. Not that I don't mind. Like, okay, I normally would not mind going outside, but I think because we spent the whole day out yesterday, I was just so juiced, or like my energy was juiced, or not juiced, opposite of juiced, drained. That I was like, you know what? I really feel like staying in and cooking, and I love cooking. So that part was fun. I have some vlog footage of the cooking and stuff. I did vlog camping. Me, Lily, and Scar, I think, vlogged it. Yeah, but we're gonna wait till the camping video is out before our footage for that. So you guys have to wait for the camping video, and then our stuff will come out.
Hello, YouTube.
But yeah, honestly, I do like our camping trips. I just wish it were warmer. Like even last year when we went in the spring, it was really cold at night because it was in March, and this time was even fucking colder. We don't go colder, Duan. We go warmer, okay? And next time we go glamping. Hi, Paul. Yeah, the OTV video comes first, and then the vlogs come after. But you guys, this is a really crazy camping trip. Like, I mean, sure, honestly, nobody wants to see you guys go glamping. I know. Because it's not fun. Pain and suffering is fun. You'd want to see me go glamping. Thank you, CB. So look, one person would like to see us go glamping.
Toast to come.
Do you want? I heard you're really into MapleStory. I heard that your MapleStory upkeep costs $1 billion a month because MapleStory is now pay to win. I can't expose if anyone had drank urine this time or if they shit in the forest. You're gonna just have to watch. Okay, there is this really cool like salt area thing that I saw before. This like salt lands or whatever it is. That sounds cool. Scar did not go kayaking. I don't think there was. Oh, actually there was a lake around, but it wasn't frozen. The other people went to the lake, but no, it was just way too fucking cold. Like so many people could not survive. But it was great, and the car ride back was also crazy. We played 20 questions for what feels like 10 billion years in the car. So on our way there, streaming on Jody's stream, it was great because that made time go by so fast, and it's really fun just like having random convos with friends. Yeah, so if you guys were there for Jody's stream, it was awesome. And then afterwards we played some 20 questions, but like on our way back there was no music. Like we were in Henry's car. He did not know how to set up Bluetooth on his mom for his car, so we were just like playing 20 questions and with no background music the whole time. And at some point we talked about Cheesecake Factory, and then John whips out a Cheesecake Factory documentary or something on YouTube, and he holds it up and we're all like listening to it. And it talks about how Cheesecake Factory, I already knew this, but so Cheesecake Factory makes all of their ingredients, or makes everything fresh. They don't have anything that they make like pre-made or pre-packaged, whatever. They have so many things on the menu, all made fresh. And they actually don't have that many locations. But each location that they do have makes a fuckload of money. They just, because they have to uphold this quality and everything, they just they don't spam locations everywhere. Yeah. That's why, yeah, and they are also successful because they cover all the meal times, like whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's not just like a dinner place. It's not just like a breakfast place, because they have such a range, and they make everything fresh all the time. Like they're just always busy, or very typically like always busy. Yeah, we were driving with no music, kind of like how there's no music on the stream right now, just raw dogging it. Oh, the brown bread from Cheesecake Factory, so good. So fucking good. But yeah, and then afterwards somebody else played some documentary thing. Was it John again? Somebody played like another video that we just listened to. And then Amanda and them were playing balloons. I started infecting everyone with balloons, okay? Lily wants to play now. Michael was trying to get his account because he would play. And then Amanda was playing, and then because Amanda was playing, Henry was watching, and then he was kind of watching, and he also wants to play. Tell me, it is literal comeback for Bloons era right now. All right, sorry, we'll go back to the video. But it was just a really fun and I played a little bit more TFT. I didn't learn entirely a lot about TFT, but you seem to like a dart monkey. No, I'm a Prince of Darkness monkey person. I fucking love that monkey, okay? They also need to make another monkey. Like, they should add updates. Instead of just Super Monkey or other things, they need to add more monkeys, alright? But yeah, Wizard Monkey is my favorite. I'm gonna change heroes so it's variety. Dart Monkey, I never use Dart Monkey, okay? I barely even use the Hero Monkey. Which I probably will when I get better heroes, but I need to accumulate 5,000 cash points, and that's too much right now. So I need to play and save up for that, because I'm not paying real money for that game. You need monkey bucks, yeah. And you need the little books that you have to upgrade your monkey knowledge. It's really serious. Thank you, Baron. Alright, sorry, we can get back to the video. This is the new OTV video that came out today. So initially we were gonna go to we're gonna do some like crazy active shoot. And because the wind or the weather was not good, we ended up doing a last minute shoot, and it ended up being this, which has been a previous video. And I fucking called it when I got back, and they were like, and Henry was messaging, he was like, oh, what's your favorite food? Like, give me your favorite food. And I was like, sushi. And he's like, everyone's picking sushi. You gotta pick something else. And I was like, okay, well. And I had a feeling. I said, you're asking for a favorite food. And I remember the last time you guys asked for a favorite food, and you said to not eat and to come hungry. I remember. If you guys remember what type of shoot that was, fucking reverse charades. And guess what it was? Reverse charades. I knew we were gonna starve. I knew it.
Today because we're doing a food shoot. This is our special guest, Emily. Hello!
Hi everyone, my name is Emily, and I'm so excited to explain to you today the absolute torture that Broden.
I gotta say, I love Emily's energy all the time. She's always sounds so uplifting and so happy and everything. Like, her energy is just unmatched.
Today's offline TV video, we're bringing back a classic on the channel, something you guys all love: reverse charades. Yeah.
I know.
What is reverse charades, you might
It's
ask?
so infectious.
Well,
Like, I
rather
just
than
love
one person doing the acting
talking to
and the
her and
whole
being
team
around
guessing,
it.
We had the whole team act, and then one person guesses what the team is doing. Each team plays for 2 minutes and tries to guess as many words as possible. Whoever gets the most guesses correct wins that round and gets to eat food. Oh, delicious! Because Broden told us to come starving and
all of our
if you lose
favorite
a round,
food.
it really is like a dagger to the heart because the other team is rewarded with your favorite dish, and you just have to sit there and watch them eat it while your tummy grumbles.
So the worst part about this is even if you submit your favorite food, it doesn't mean they're gonna bring it out when it's your turn to eat. Like if the other team wins, they will be eating. They have a chance of eating your favorite food if you don't win. Cause the dishes come out covered.
Enjoy!
To start it off, let's get into teams. One captain will be Emily, our guest.
No way! Thank you.
The other captain will be either Yvonne or Lily, who won our last reverse charades challenge.
Here, to our health, and to our wealth of knowledge.
I don't want the responsibility of choosing.
I don't want to know,
Don't let
man.
them decide. Actually, how are they gonna decide?
What? Rock,
Hazard
paper,
goes.
scissors.
What
I don't
up?
want to this. I don't want to be pink at all.
Then lose the rock, paper, scissors.
Then lose.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Tell me what you're gonna do.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors.
Oh wow!
Do scissors.
I can hear out of this ear.
What's wrong with this year?
Just know my ear was actually plugged for whatever reason, and I actually couldn't hear out of that ear. And I was telling them about it before the shoot. I said, my ears are plugged. It's so weird. Like, you can't hear out of this ear.
Emily, you're our guest, so you have first dibs.
No way! Okay, so I'm gonna pick someone who's very expressive, someone who I think can really
Expressive already knocks Toast out.
show their feelings through their body. I wanna pick Toast.
I'll give an elaborate thing as to why I'm picking this person, but Lily.
Michael! On opposite day. So I want Jody.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, last
She saw
pick.
Lily's reaction. She's like, oh, actually.
Who's a good guesser?
I remember it was not Michael.
Not Michael. Michael is not a good guesser. And I stand by that. I still stand by that.
Oh, I was good.
I guess.
Yeah, at the end.
I don't know if you guys remember from the last video.
Give me another. Among Us?
The one that he could
Yeah,
guess.
that was good.
Among Us? I'm also not the greatest guesser. I think you're the best.
I'll guess then. I'll guess.
And I was wrong.
Hey, don't look. Stop cheating.
Oh,
How many words? How many words? Okay, 3 words. 3 words. Driving. Driver. Windshield. Car. Car. Is it the word car? Second word is car. Okay.
Okay, that was pretty good, right?
First word. Dead car. Dead car.
Like, how do you act battery? Battery's pretty hard. I was thinking, okay, maybe we do like a phone, like, oh, my phone's out of battery, like, gotta charge it, you know? I don't know, type of thing. I don't know how to act battery.
Car starting. Start. What is that? Dead car.
He's
Michael.
gonna kill you.
Car. Turn signal.
Oh,
Car.
no,
Door.
she doesn't drive.
Okay, so you know the troll thing before this was like, literally right before this, we had just started John's car. We got, so Toast was like, as we were getting ready for the shoot, Toast rolls up with Michael, and then they're like holding like a car battery, like a jump starter. And then they're like, you want to jumpstart John's car with us? And I'm like, sure. So me, John, Toast, Michael go, and we were like outside, and we're like jumpstarting his car. You know, you add like positive, negative, whatever, and it goes, right? So the only person who was not out with us was Lily. And if it had been me or Michael on the couch guessing, we both would have guessed dead car battery because we had just literally started John's car. She was the one person who wasn't there and also would least likely to know what a dead car battery was. And she also doesn't drive.
Dead car. Engine. Dead car, oil, dead car.
Those are things that are in the car.
Hey,
Dead car, door, dead car.
He's doing such a good job too.
Mechanic.
He's like the lid.
Dead car, hood. Dead car.
She is not gonna know what that is because she's never jump started a car before.
She'll do a great job. I
Cable?
just don't think she knows what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, focus up, yeah?
Focus on that.
She can't get something she doesn't know
can't
that
guess what it
exists.
15 seconds! Lily.
She's unaware of its existence. It's a concept.
I was like,
it's like imagining a color that you haven't seen before.
Yeah. Honestly, Tesla has a battery. That car battery! Battery!
They literally just
We were
jumped
talking
John's
about
car today.
We were talking about it in the living room
I don't
together.
drive, so like the concept is like.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't run in a battery yet in your normal everyday life?
In your normal everyday life.
You'll stumble. It's okay.
Oh,
She actually cried from not getting it.
Lily, they're monetizing off of your tears right
Zoom in
now.
on her cheek. How many words?
I guess.
Of course, he would get Among Us. And the
Hit
thing
it.
is, anyone could have gotten this. It was in a jar full of paper, and Toast happened to be the one and they happened to be the one who drew it.
Killing, stabbing, sneaking, murder.
Oh, I should move this.
Kill.
The timer is on.
Talking.
I'm so hungry, guys.
No, she's actually crying.
Investigating, solving a murder.
Out of the garbage? Out of the trash.
Hey, you guys are distracted.
I wish you weren't.
That was so funny. We're just all comforting, talking to Lily, and Toast is on the side trying to figure it out.
Hey, you guys are distracted.
I wish you weren't. So it would have maybe justify
Among Us.
That's so funny.
The fact that this is the thing that fucking gets it is crazy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mario. Super Mario Brothers. The super... Is Mario word number 1 or 2 or 3? 1. Mario. The
nene, the whip and nene.
Mario.
Thing going? Yeah.
And Luigi.
Hey.
I have one ready.
Oh.
Ears. Hearing. ASMR.
Yeah.
That was pretty good guessing too.
Oh, that was good. The fact that you got Among Us is crazy.
This helped a lot.
You won't have to guess again.
Come back.
Yeah, this is like when you're 0-5 in a Valorant.
Her nose is pink from crying. This is like when you're 0-5 in Valorant game.
You know, you can come back. No.
No. The way he was like, no. So funny.
Oh, that's fast.
Oh, good.
Winning team, you get to pick.
Oh wait, did it just appear? Did they edit that? Oh wow, good job.
Good.
Winning team, you
All
get
right,
to pick
Duan, you did
one
I.
of the 2 dishes for your team to share as your victory.
Well, think about it. The one on the plate's got to be bigger.
Yeah.
You think so?
Because like the smaller plate would go underneath,
smaller
you
plate.
know?
Yeah.
I agree.
Do I bring it back
Good
to my
strat.
teammates? Do I present it?
Right
Do I
there.
just don't? Okay.
You
Fuck.
You didn't need a big plate for that.
It's only 2 pieces too.
There's 3 of us.
I want the bone. After you're done with it, we can suck the chicken marrow out of the bone.
I'm just gonna dig in.
We're really gonna make sound effects.
Wow, very good. I'm not so sad that we lost, honestly.
Yeah, it's
We got
just 2
fucking
chicken wings.
Winglets.
All right, Yvonne, down on the couch.
You got it, Yvonne. You can't do worse than me.
True.
Big shout
And
out to
I
Raycon
didn't.
for sponsoring today's video. Raycon is all about top quality audio.
Thank you, Raycon. Wait, I actually have mine right here.
They're always being used around the house, and as we head into
Literally
the holiday season,
right
I think
next
it's
to my
a perfect
desk.
fit for a great gift. Right now, Raycon is offering limited time bundles on some of their best-selling products, including fitness kits, an everyday audio kit, and they've even started a new line of Raycon home and power tech products like the Magic 180 charging cable and the Magic charging kit.
Oh.
We love having extra charging bricks and cables lying around for everyone to
Sell
use. Now,
out.
it's no secret that OTV really likes to use Raycon Raycon's everyday earbuds, and they
That's
made a huge
right,
difference in our everyday
Dumois.
lives. Whether it's enjoying our favorite tunes, making hand-free calls, or simply having a more immersive audio experience, Raycon has us covered.
It's
Here's
kind
what
of
you're
random
missing. This
sometimes, or we
holiday
try to
season, get
rotate
premium
between
audio and
who does the
power
ad
tech at a great
read,
price, and
or
save
it
even
depends
more
on
doing
like
it. Go to
who it's
buyraycon.com
suitable.
/offline TV
Yeah.
to get 15% off site-wide.
Yeah, it's
Happy
like a
holidays to
roulette,
everyone at home.
honestly.
And now back to the video.
Or convenience sometimes,
Go.
whatever.
Oh, okay.
2 words. Tickle? Tickle. First word tickle. Tickle fight.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yep.
That's one, not
Yep.
bad.
Sorry.
2 words.
Blackout drunk.
Drinking. Oh, drunk. Alcohol. Drunk. Second word is drunk. Oh, falling. Oh, blackout drunk.
Yeah, I kind of can guess or whatever.
Oh, fishing. Fish. Rod. Oh, lasso. Lasso.
Aha.
Horse. Which
I've never heard of this term.
Galloping horse, lasso? Wait,
Lassoing a horse.
Lasso, galloping horse. Lasso. Horse? Lassoing a horse.
Yes.
Okay.
What? How many? Oh, Naruto? Kage Jitsu? Yeah, Jitsu.
Oh my god, because they were so great.
Oh, this one's hard. I don't think I got this one.
Okay, talking. Peanut gallery.
Oh, that's a good one. Time up. Okay.
I would not have gotten that.
That was good.
Peanut gallery kind of hard.
That word was not in my vocabulary. Like I know of it, but I would not have thought of that.
What? I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm just gonna. A circle, round. Wait, can we just do the second
tough.
part?
That's rough.
Picture frame, square, rectangle, square. Round the square. A squat in the square hole.
In the square hole.
Round in the square hole.
I can't believe
Round
she
the
got
hole in the
this.
square.
Like, this was-
What? Round the. Wait, I don't know what it is. Oh, round, like fit round in the square hole, putting something round in the square hole.
Oh.
I don't know what this round. Is.
God, the fear in your eyes. That's all I
What
need
word?
to eat.
What word?
That's all I'm hungry for.
Mad. Round hook. Round.
I know, it's so good.
The Captain Hook. The he has a thing on it. A staple thing. He has a foot. He has a thing.
This
What's
is
it called?
such a hard word.
What
Or
is that?
sequence of words.
A foot. Like
What is that?
a calf.
Oh, like a baby cow, a calf.
Amputation.
Oh.
A leg. Fake leg. Wooden leg. Wood leg. Like.
That's fun.
This is fun.
That was
Right?
fun.
It's because
Oh!
okay, but that was funny because they talk about it later where like they didn't want to do peg because you don't want to be pegging, like you're not like one person does not want to you just don't want to act out pegging.
Fight, boxing.
Oh.
You take this away.
Disabled.
Fight, punch.
Time's up.
Oh my god.
Thumbs up.
Sorry.
That was fun.
I don't want to hear any complaints about anything too hard in there, okay?
No, I literally said, I'm like, there's no way you're gonna guess
I'm amazed you guys got it at all.
You guys got it.
We got it.
Got it. You got the word. Well done.
Yeah,
At
she
least
can't believe she
died
got
on
it.
That, not like car battery. Which one should we go for?
Is that the same one as the first round? The one on the right?
I don't know.
All right, Lily.
No, why? No. You should.
They literally made it so the losing team has to sit here. Look, has to sit here on the ground and watch you eat. This is psychotic behavior or like psychotic
No, why? No. You should.
planning.
No, you go.
Okay.
You have a better sniffer.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Maybe you shouldn't pick. Maybe you shouldn't.
She literally ran into it.
Maybe you shouldn't pick.
It's a really rough day for Lily.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good to make up for all the pain.
This was so hard to watch. Okay, but that was
You did good. You did good. You did
Yeah,
good.
she did good.
Should I split up the edamame beans? There's about 3 beans inside, so we can each have our own bean and part of the pod.
Oh, it's like they had enough to share. That's crazy.
Yeah, how's it taste, guys? Oh, really?
The sauce is really good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, I could have my bean. Oh. It's so good.
It's so gross the way he used those sound effects with that.
Oh.
2 words. 2 words.
It's like me.
2 words. Horse.
Yvonne, you
turtle.
gotta be the other.
I love Michael. He is so funny. Great guy. You know, very considerate. Very nice to everyone that he meets, you know? But he is a god-awful guesser.
Other part
Turtle.
of it. There's 2 parts
Turtle.
to it.
Turtle. Turtle race.
Yes, Yvonne.
SpongeBob writing David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie. Who is it? Who is it? It's your
Really curl up your legs.
Hamill. Whoa.
Yeah.
Monkey D. Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy.
You want to eat or not?
Horns. Monkey D. Luffy. Horn.
Damn, I feel like it's so.
Hello. More things. 1 word. Small.
I'm telling you, we did good. We did good.
Small run. Small lead. 1. First word. Snail. Snail. First word, snail.
Thank
the snail that
you.
kills you when you make $1 million. The snail. 2 words. Snail race. Snail race. Snail race. Snail run. Snail racing. Snails racing. Snails race. Snail race. Snail marathon.
How many times does he say snail race and we just, it's not the answer, just think of a different word!
Snail
Yes!
2
Sweet
words.
potato! Sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, my sweet potato. Very hot. Sweet potato review. All right. Right before we get back to the video, this is a Japanese sweet potato. It tastes a little bit more sweet. It's delicious. It has a it is more sweet. I don't know how to describe it, but it's delicious. That's all I can describe. I'm not very good at describing taste. All I said was sweet, delicious. They're just like great food. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
1 word. 2 words. Hand. Palm. Reading.
Yeah, I kind of just like the act of like peeling it and just eating it.
All right.
Oh, that's what you.
2 words.
How do you cook it? I just put it in the oven and just baked it.
Ceiling, sky, tall. Is tall one of them? Tall pictures.
I didn't know we could point at Broden. We should just point it at Broden.
Tall corners? Fucking let's establish the first word first.
Well, we can't. You know what I mean?
Can we point?
2 word. 2 word.
Can we point? I don't know if we can point.
Camera.
I don't know.
The 2 shortest people rating Broden. Hey, fuck.
Look at that.
Well, could we have pointed to you?
What was it?
It was you.
We didn't even know.
I did not have that. I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
if we're allowed to like just point at him.
I would have just pointed at him.
God damn it.
Are you fucking serious?
Hey guys,
You were trying
what
to
are we
be
doing?
honorable. You have integrity.
But not food in our bellies.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Marathon.
Hey,
I was surprised.
that's pretty good. We got 2 out of that.
3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh. Yeah, here.
Wait, what?
Well, they can do it. They can do this. They can do this.
One word. 2 words.
What
First
the
word,
fuck is that word?
Knuckle. Finger. What? Wolverine. X-Men. Wait,
That's pretty good.
Wolverine's the
You got
first
that.
word. Second word is surfing. Wolverine surfing. Nice.
Yes, yes.
Filled soup.
Second word, noodles, ramen, soup. First word,
Mmm.
spilling soup.
That was a pretty good tumble.
Spilled soup.
One more.
I know, she got, that was good.
Second word, 2 words. Picking up. Padding.
Build-A-Bear.
At the airport. TSA. TSA check. TSA security. First word. Airplane flying. Security check.
Weapons. Oh, weapons and security.
Security. Security.
Bomb at the airport.
Second word.
Michael just muttering words.
Good. Check. Clear. Confirmed. What? Flying.
Throw her off.
Airplane. Airport. Security.
Holy fuck!
Good job. Good job. Oh, there's more. Right. 4 words. Slow-mo. Slow motion. Fast motion. Slow. Fast. What?
How much time do we have?
3 seconds.
What? We do?
Okay, it's done.
It's
You're
over?
getting all the. Yeah, it's over.
Oh, you did a great job.
Running in slow motion.
That was a hard one to get.
Let's see.
Running in slow motion as a sentence.
I don't know. I don't know, you know. You pick.
Oh, the
You-
right one seems like the old.
Yeah, the right one is the old
So-
one. We have the theory that this is cold.
I feel like as the stages progress, the new food gets better and better.
Is that
So should we-
That's what you would think. But it's our shoot. They have a way to fuck with us.
Well, we went from chicken to a whole soup.
Oh, low key,
now
mustard on this potato would be
I
fire.
like that. Manifest the steak in there. Let's just say this is too cool, so we'll go with this one.
Okay.
Your choice.
Oh my god. Okay. I hope it's good.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? That's a whole bowl.
Dude,
That's a lot.
Dry hot pot is so fucking good. If you guys have never had a dry pot, oh my gosh, delicious. I love the baby corn that's usually in it.
Yeah, that's a whole ass bowl of something.
It's dry pot. It's actually Lily's favorite.
It's Lily's favorite.
Is that Tang Ho Kung Fu Spicy Hot Pot?
It is. It looks like it.
Is it beef?
It's beef.
It is beef.
I can kind of smell the fragrance of the
A big bowl.
They scammed us. The bowl isn't even fucking
Oh wait,
full.
it's not a
There's,
bowl.
there's a plate underneath it. There's a plate underneath it to make it look full.
That is so upsetting.
Yeah. Lily?
I think Lily got it from Japan. I did not expect Emily to do this, by the way. Emily has always been so sweet. This was really evil of her. It's just straight up evil. After Lily's hard day. I'm not mad. I remember Lily bullying me for a full day, and I'm not mad at it.
I should have known. You should have known. I should have known. Should have known. I walked into it.
I'm so evil.
Emily just has so much smiles and sunshine, and then all of a sudden,
Hey. Leave it alone. Hey, you don't get.
What are you gonna lick the
They
spoon?
wiped it clean. There's nothing on it.
Wait, who's up now for us?
Yo, let me redeem myself.
Now equipped with this new knowledge.
I know how to do.
Hard battery technology.
Yes.
what?
Are you
Oh yeah, you got it. Good job, Iris.
What the really?
Oh
Are
no.
you wait? The fact that you can't tell me how many words there is 7.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Zombie.
It's upsetting.
Old people, senior, grandpa, grandma, grandparents, family, ancestry, granddaughter, grandson, penis. Man.
This is so.
Old man.
He's the worst, bro. He's taking us so far from the truth.
He's going off the script.
Okay.
I had to be like, hey, help me! Cross the road!
Okay, Yvonne?
You don't want to eat, yeah? You full?
Old Santa
Don't
Claus?
wanna eat. You full?
Like
so
eat,
funny.
yeah? You full?
Old Santa Claus? Old. Something with old?
I'm
woman?
dead.
Old woman? Okay. Old woman walking?
I'm tired of this.
Yvonne, you don't have to act
Third
like
word
you
and
already
the fourth
are
word.
that.
Old woman. Crossing the street. Old woman crossing the street. Helping an old woman crossing the street.
Yes!
Bro,
Okay, yeah, all right.
how many words?
How'd you even do that?
No, I knew one of you guys were gonna say that.
Kill yourself.
Beyblade.
She's not Beyblade off that. Okay.
Pokemon.
Oh.
What? Fucking washing
You
machine?
got our equivalent of the square peg.
What
Yes.
was the second one?
Oh, turn-based combat. You weren't getting that
Yeah,
either.
that one was hard. The first one was hard. It was like
You got the
crossing an
first
elderly
one
woman.
though.
I'm not the oldest in OTV. I am not the oldest. Scara is. Thank God, by the way.
Cards. Playing cards. Cheering. Gambling. Gambling addict. Gamble addict. Gambler's addiction. Gambling addiction.
10 years older than you? Okay, Duan, not my fault you were born out of the fucking iPad.
Okay.
How many words? One word. Cursing, cheering. Shooting, killing.
I don't know how to do this.
Haunting. Haunt. Go scare.
Listen, Toast is a boomer, okay? I am also, by the way, one of the most zoomer, like at heart, in soul, out of everyone. It is not copium.
Spectre. Phantom.
Yeah, wait, what was that?
Holy fuck.
How many words? 2. Here. Shoot. Filming. Offline TV. Reverse
And
charades.
I have
Charades.
energy.
Playing charades.
Holy!
Okay.
How many words?
Yeah, Toast is a millennial. Imagine.
VR, resuscitate.
And Lily.
Losing her. She's fucking dead already, bro.
Electric pads.
Okay.
Pad.
Time's up. Time's up.
Defibrillation.
What a word. What a word.
That's a hard word. But you got everything else.
Start with that, yeah.
Okay, so are you? Yeah, I'm a millennial. But you know it's like the weather when it says, oh, negative 20 degrees feels like negative 30. I'm a millennial, but feels like Gen Z, Zoomer. You know what I mean? Same thing.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got Phantom.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
What's the Phantom? What's the thing you did?
Because it's the gun name in Valorant. I was like, how do I?
Oh, that's
But he got
smart.
Spectre.
Yeah.
And then we went from there.
Blade is
I'm not
Celsius.
falling for this
Play.
play. I don't know. It has to be the chicken wings again.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it is a Canada thing.
Oh, looks.
Oh, that's so cute. What is
That's
that?
a very
Right?
cute.
Oh, and?
Miso
Oh, yummy.
That's a special soup with pork tongue and ear in it.
Oh, pork tongue.
That was
Might be his
mine.
mom's favorite food.
Wow, Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. Delicious.
My soup. I was feeling sick, so I said soup.
We're getting close to the finale, so we gotta change up the format here.
Zillennial. That's a good one. I like that.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
time
Oh.
and guessing.
That's good, that's good. I like guessing. I can try to guess.
Yeah, the fact that you got pegged, whatever the whole, is pretty impressive. I think we let you guess.
Oh, it's team captain?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
do the
right.
guessing. Good luck, Yvonne. Like this. This is.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Try to threaten her. Oh.
Singing. Oh, guitar. Karaoke.
Honolulu.
Long hair.
Concert. Concert.
Honolulu.
No. Me? Taylor Swift.
Of course.
Oh.
I don't know if she knows this. Superhero. Flying.
Jet.
Jet.
Valorant.
Jet.
Agent.
Jet. Sage.
Jet.
Jet.
Sage. Race. Oh.
Jet. Run. Jet.
Your
Marathon. Jet.
Your room?
Jet away.
Raise
Jet.
your Reina.
Jet. Is it Valo? Smokes.
Jet.
Jet.
Oh. Dash.
Eat.
Jet dash.
Yeah. Sprinkle. Sprinkle.
How many words? Oh, playing games.
Games.
2 words. Oh, yeah.
Around the world.
Oh, Suika.
Sun.
Suika game.
Suika.
Suika game!
Thank you.
Game
Thank
time,
you.
game time, game time, game time.
We gotta catch up. We gotta catch up.
Hairdress.
Reindeer.
Oh, puppet.
Puppet master.
Uh,
FNAF.
Dragon?
5 days of cooking in the.
How many words?
Cooking. Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Oh, it's over.
if I got that one, would
Game time, game time, game time, game time, game time, game time.
Good job, too. We got it.
Taylor Swift into jet dashing is so hard.
Jet what?
Dashing.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's
Which
no
I don't know.
honestly, we did good. We did a good amount.
Yeah, that was unfair. Also, jet dash is pretty unfair.
Jet Dash, does she play Valor? It's okay, I don't drive cars.
I think it's Yvonne because she got the.
Oh yeah,
She should
you
get
pick,
it.
yeah, you deserve it. Come
Thanks,
on.
Neil.
Yay.
Thanks, man.
I'm scared of picking the wrong one.
There's no wrong one.
No wrong one.
Food
They're
is
all
food.
food. They're
I
all
would
food.
want Mama. Thank you. You would want me to play charades, right?
Sensing their aura.
It's both cold. Damn it. I don't know.
Trust your heart.
Just trust your soul.
Oh no.
He doesn't even eat fish. just eat it.
You don't want it, Lily? I'll feed you.
Okay, what about I get half?
Yeah, half. Come on. Just bite it. I'm holding the second half. You should not eat the second half that I'm.
This is really like degrading. I'm just going through a lot right now.
It's not degrading. Don't say it. Yeah.
Yummy.
Mmm. A single piece. The Michael
plan was
can
actually
eat.
for the last round to be the last round, and the winning team was gonna get both. But because it's so close, I think we do one more round, and the winning team gets the final dish.
Bro, that feels unfair to us because we were supposed to win. I'd rather you just not have said that.
Now you've got a chance to really hit it hard.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, who wants to guess?
I can guess.
Who would you rather act or guess?
I'd rather guess. Yeah. I think I'll
Damn.
That was the wrong answer.
It's the right answer because I want to eat, though.
Yeah, Lily was having a rough day, man.
Okay, how many words?
I like this music.
Okay.
Fire.
Lighter, Zippo, Zippo lighter, lighter, Zippo,
It's
torch.
from an
Lighting
anime?
up, arson, arson.
Do you know what?
I love arson.
We love arson.
One word.
One word. Dancing, disco, disco, dancing,
Just
disco.
Dance.
One word, one word.
Dancing.
Like shorts, shorts?
Oh, you didn't make this one? Bro.
K-pop. No shot. There's no chance. No chance.
Oh my god, this one.
2 words.
Drunk. Drugged.
Drunk.
Roofied. 2 words.
Cat, girl.
Second word.
Cat, girl, cat. You. Your cat.
My cat.
Your cat.
Groovy?
So me cat. So me game. So me. So me dead. So me's dead. So me tranquilized.
It was actually really cute because Michael actually really liked Somi. I remember Somi would always like go upstairs, right? I'd like let her out, you know, to hang out in the living room with us because she always cries to go out. But I always want to, like, I let her out when I'm also upstairs, and so I always just see like her going up to Michael. Michael's always like petting her, and then Michael's allergic, but he'll like pet her and then he'll wash his hands after. So he always like takes the, like play with her, like pet her, whatever, and then risks it and then washes his hand. It's really cute.
Keep going, guys. Come on. Game time.
ready.
Scratching, fucking scratching.
Guy's allergic.
Toes. Twisting? What the fuck is this? Try a different thing. I'm gonna look at them now. I'm gonna look at toes. I'm looking at toes. Cat, ball,
Play
cat
Barbie.
game, cat.
Barbie doll.
Barbie playhouse.
Doll.
Cat doll, kitten doll, something doll. What's first word is
Oh my God.
writing doll.
How do you find it? Clean doll.
I tried to do this like a rag.
Sleeve.
Doll.
I tried to do like cleaning the floor. You use a rag to clean the floor.
Okay,
sleep
writing
doll.
doll. Writing fucking
Dead doll.
ragdoll. Yes, thank you, Emily. Thank you.
You fucking got it.
3 words. Oh,
Bro.
Game time. Game time.
I was stuffing a turkey.
Oh, 3 words. 3 words.
Chicken. Chicken
3
dance.
words. Chicken. The chicken. What is this? Chicken baby. Chicken and the egg. Chicken making scrambled eggs. Fisting. Fisting. Fisting.
Insemination.
Artificial insemination. I really thought we chicken. Try, okay, turkey. Thanksgiving turkey. Basting a Thanksgiving turkey.
Stuffing a turkey.
This is degrading.
You should have stuffed harder.
That was a tiebreaker. We were so close. It was literally just by 1.
GG. Ragdoll was crazy.
I just pointed to Emily because she did it so well.
Insemination.
I want to do that.
So the final scores were 13 to 12.
Wow. Yeah, we were doing good.
All right, what's the last dish? It's got to be something good, right?
Go eat it. Go eat it. I don't care anymore. There's like 5 pieces
honors.
in there, probably.
Ew, who wants that?
That's my shit.
Yummy.
Pizza with artichoke, onions, and olive.
Whoa.
I will say, I was not disappointed in not winning this. Wow, this was the last thing.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
You guys.
I hate olives on
That is
pizza
salad with pizza under it.
and onions like that.
That is gross.
Yeah.
That's
feel a
just
lot less bad.
disgusting.
Yuck my yum.
Like, I don't feel bad anymore.
The artichoke
Why is it
part
raw?
is good.
Why is it raw? How many words? 3? Bomb. Atomic bomb.
No, artichoke pizza is good. They've had it. I've had it in New York and other things, but like just not raw, more raw like that. I do like artichoke.
Slow-mo explosion.
Yeah, everyone else in the fucking world.
All right, thank you everyone.
okay,
for
Lily, you got it, you
watching.
got
Hope
it. It'll be
guys
fun.
enjoyed today's video, and a big thank you to Miss
Yeah, it's like
Extra
raw.
Emily
Although it was
for
raw.
joining us today.
It was super fun.
As for us, we are gonna go enjoy a very nice meal now.
You.
See you guys later.
But. Woo! All right, we already have a couple videos as well. I'm gonna go pee real quick and then we'll be right back to it. I did get my soup after, and I was sick, which is why when he was like, "Oh, there's a lot of people picking sushi. You need to pick something else." I was like, "You know what? Korean soup sounds really good." You always need to add a lot of salt in it, though. All right, BRB, 1 sec. Another drink. I'll be right back. God, the sweet potato was so good. That was a great lunch. Okay. A minute washer? A what? Burp, 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 burp. Thank you. All right. Bye, Carnage. Good night. Oh, that's fine. Sweet potato is not for everyone. I know some people who did not like sweet potato. But it was just, sometimes I just don't feel like I don't know what it is lately. I just don't feel like I need to eat that much. I would rather just eat kind of a bit more or have like my more full meal at dinner. But I've found that for lunch, because I wake up semi late now, that I can't eat that much anyway. So I don't want to have like a full meal for like breakfast or lunch, breakfast, lunch, whatever. I just want to have like a little thing that sustains me enough through to dinner. And that's it. Regular sweet Japanese sweet potato or Okinawan sweet potato. I think it's just regular Japanese sweet potato. I don't know. I got it from Whole Foods and they just said it's like organic Japanese sweet potato, blah, blah, blah. Oops, what was I doing?
No.
So I saw this video on TikTok actually, or clips of it, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So that's why I could watch the full YouTube video of it. It's, have you ever thought of cheating on your girlfriend?
A little thought.
Isn't it crazy that some people might answer yes to this because with their girlfriend right there?
Oh, actually.
Once you got a good thing, why ruin it?
If there's no trust, then there's nothing.
Of course, I would like see other guys and they're attractive, but I'm like, this is my partner.
Not cheating.
Honestly,
No.
yes.
I mean, of course you could say that's realistic, but just with them next to it, the reaction is funny.
Act on it. You can't really control what you think about sometimes.
I'm sure it crossed my mind. Just the thought of it is like human.
I was mad at him, but I realized before it happened that this is not a good idea.
Oh yeah, no, I have seen, and we could totally watch interviews of it afterwards. But in Japan, there's a guy who goes around interviewing people and asking them if they think, guys and girls, if they think that prostitution is cheating, like hiring a prostitute.
Have either one of you ever cheated or been cheated on?
Both.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why'd you cheat?
My needs weren't being met.
I was on tour.
I was on tour as an excuse is wild.
Cheated on in all of my relationships, and that's just something that I would never consider doing.
I've been cheated on like 3 times in the past, so I already know what it feels like.
How long have you been together?
5 years together and 3.5.
Yeah,
married?
3.5 years married, yeah.
If he was to cheat on you, who do you think it'd be with?
Probably with my best friend Christina, just because her and I look very similar.
And then who do you think she would cheat on you with?
I don't know.
And you would be like, I get
That
it.
is so weird. I just think it'd be so weird to answer that who you would most likely cheat with my best friend. I cannot imagine answering that.
I'm really sorry.
No, none of his friends.
That is sad,
His
yeah.
friends are like nerdy internet friends.
Ugly.
That makes me feel like there's like a low-key insecurity of her boyfriend and her best friend.
I don't have any friends.
Is there anybody you're physically attracted to other than me?
It's a yes.
Who is it?
Well, he's a well-rounded person, mentally, physically, spiritually, and that is Michael B. Jordan.
Have you ever had a sex dream about
Okay,
one
that's
of
fair.
the other person's friends?
You hesitated.
That's an insane question to
No, I was
ask.
thinking when you told me you had that weird dream about pasta.
I have no idea what you're talking.
She told me.
Have you had a sex dream about someone, not him?
Well, yeah, but it was like Danny DeVito.
Apparently, it was really good.
It was good.
If one of you were to cheat, who would it most?
Crazy.
Because of your tendencies in the past. He was a little fuckboy back in the day. He made
Oh,
some
the
moves
classic. Oh my god.
before when he was talking to somebody else.
Who's more likely to cheat?
Him.
Just because I would just, it's so not in my heart to ever do that. So
Ooh,
I would never
thanks,
even
Analog.
say, like,
I
in the
wouldn't do
future
it
me.
either.
Oh.
Define what cheating is.
Oh, that's a really good question, actually.
I don't know if we haven't talked about it, I don't think.
We had this long discussion about
It's actually crazy, but I never thought of this, but you should actually define what cheating is, because some people view cheating as like even just flirting with the opposite sex or like the sex of interest, and then some people view cheating as like they're actually being more physical contact and stuff with it, like if you kiss, hold hands, whatever. But yeah, some people view cheating mentally in different ways. So it's just all about kind of like setting your boundaries and being like, this is cheating to me. Like technically, is deleting messages, this is one, okay, is deleting messages that you have with someone and not letting your SO know about it, is that cheating? Because people who think, oh no, it's only cheating if you like kiss them or if you like do whatever. But some people would be like, yeah, that's cheating. You're like intentionally hiding things from me. I am very much in agreement of, if it's something that you are not able to do or know that your SO would be upset about or not be okay with, and you cannot do it in front of them, that counts as cheating. Like if you message someone so much and your SO is not okay with it and you still do it and then you hide it from them because you know they're not okay with it, I think that's cheating.
like whether mentally cheating is cheating.
There's physical cheating, emotional cheating.
I think of cheating as mostly a betrayal of a partner's boundaries and lying about it.
Yeah.
Talking to other people like in
I think lying about it is a huge thing. I think like there are some things where if you don't know that they're okay with it, it's like, I understand that. But then once you find out they are not okay with it and you have a discussion and then like you guys agree not to do it and you still do it, then it's like that's a problem.
Different type of a way.
Just like leading anybody on to believe that like
I don't think definitively like, oh, if your SO has a problem with this, then it's automatically cheating. But I think if you lie to them and hide things from them, then that's like the part that's the issue, right? You guys can disagree on the boundaries, but that's why it's important to talk about. And then you can like find a middle ground or agree on something. Be like, okay, like this is where the line is.
could ever be.
Thanks,
anything.
Emma.
If it's something that you feel like you need to hide, then that can be counted as cheating.
She's the love of my life, and if she was emotionally intimate with someone else like that, I would.
Are you
feel
tearing
bad.
up already?
No, I'm not tearing up.
What is cheating?
We agree that hugging other people is fine, but kiss is no.
Kiss on the cheek?
I mean, unless he's kissing his mom on the cheek, it's cheating.
Not like a long hug with a coworker.
A hug is all right.
He's like, what? Yeah, he said long hug. Listen, all right? If you're ever hugging other people, you can go for the side hug, or you could go for like, yeah, I think side hug is the most normal, casual. Everyone does that. I would not be upset at my SO just giving someone like a side hug. But if you, like frontal hug with someone, depending on who it is, kind of crazy. Unless it's someone that you have not seen for a very long time and your SO has no problem with it. Like, the way I see it is like, oh, if it's like your good friend from school, like in Australia, and you're like, oh my god, so good to see you, and then like you haven't seen them in a while, and then like you give them a nice big hug. I am totally like, I think I would be okay with that too, unless I am bothered or insecure by that person. If I am not, then I would not care if it were that under that circumstance type of thing. But that's just personally me, because I think I understand like it is specific, but that's the one scenario I thought of. It's kind of like, because the way I see it is, would I feel that way if I gave like someone a frontal hug like that? I wouldn't do that with someone I see so often. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't go to Peter and be like, oh yeah, here's like a full frontal hug, like blah blah. We always do side hugs. We're like, hey, good to see you, whatever, because we see each other all the time. But if it were like a friend that I literally have not seen, I also still don't know if I would do a full frontal hug. But I'm just saying, like, that's the more likely scenario where it would happen, is if it's someone I literally have not seen for years or like so long at a time, and then it's just like, oh, good to see you, like blah blah, like that's totally fine to me. Yeah. Grabbing? Oh god.
Massage. It was one of the boys.
Full frontal hug is wild. I mean, that's just what it is. Like sometimes you just hug from the front, you're just like, or there's like the side. I don't know. There's not that many other ways I feel like the hug.
No, because when he massages me, it leads to sex automatically.
If someone rubbed their thumbs on his nipples for like 10 seconds.
What?
Okay,
What?
this one you can get that close now.
He barely lets me do that.
Could he go to a strip club? Could
Mm.
he go to a strip club?
Can they go to a strip club? I would prefer not, but if they do, I don't mind as long as they don't. If it's for, it depends on what occasion. Like if it's for like a bachelor party, yeah, like go. Just as long as like you don't buy anything and people don't buy it for you, like buy a dance or whatever the heck. Yeah, just as long as there's no sus stuff, I feel like yeah, you can go if it's like a social activity or like a friend thing of like a batch, like some type of event, you know. It depends. Like, are they going for like a bachelor and it's like what the other like you know what I mean? I'm okay with that. Just as long as they don't want to go to it regularly or like casually.
Yes.
A female or like who's performing?
Either.
If I went out dancing and I kissed my friend and I was like, oh my god, kissed my girly pop at the club, would you be like,
I think it depends on the girly pop.
Girly
You
pop.
never thought about cheating?
Never come close, but there have been people that have come up from my past. I'm like, okay, you can just leave.
Who?
My ex.
Was this Ohio?
Yes, it's Ohio.
I've had some of my old hoes reach out, but it's just like not worth it.
My old hoes.
Does she have guy friends?
Yes.
Straight guy friends?
Yes.
I do not believe that at all.
I
You're
think so.
capping in here.
We're not like strict, like, oh, you can't have like friends of the opposite gender or anything like that, because how would you go about life like that?
Have you thought about cheating?
No.
I've actually brought up several times about having like a polyamorous relationship with him.
No, I feel like I can definitely.
So her answer is yes. He's like, nope. And her answer is, well, I did bring up
Anything.
Because we'll have a three-way.
I feel like as a unit, I imagine us like saying.
I mean, I guess he just knows already, so.
If the girl's pretty enough, she can just come up in our bed with us. That's straight up how it is.
This guy's like, W.
Yes. If you want to go explore or whatever, let me know.
Have you thought about cheating?
I haven't.
Nah.
Cheating? No.
No. If you ever cheat on me, I will beat you with a shovel.
Have you cheated or been cheated on in a past relationship?
I've cheated on a lot of partners in the past.
What motivated you to cheat?
Insecurity. I would cheat on a lot of my partners because I.
Damn,
felt like
he didn't even say what caused you to cheat. He said what motivated you to cheat.
wasn't getting enough attention.
Is cheating a relationship ending event?
Wait, what did he say? He wasn't getting enough attention?
I would cheat on a lot of my partners because I felt like I wasn't getting enough attention.
Uh-huh.
Is cheating a relationship ending event?
For me, it definitely is.
For me, oh well, I was gonna say no, but
I feel like there's a level.
I think a lot more guys actually, and honestly this could be incorrect, but just from a lot of the guys that I've talked to, a lot of guy friends that I have, they typically say yes, it is like an ending event, because I think sometimes like girls care more about the emotional aspect. So if they could get over that it was like not as emotional or anything, then that's fine. But guys definitely care a lot about the physical aspect. So it's not that like they won't ever forgive you for cheating, but I think it's a lot of them have less tolerance for it because physical means so much to them. I don't know if it's like a possessive thing or like a whatever thing, but like yeah. That's just what I found more common between, or like
Trust
the difference.
That you have going into a relationship with someone, and it's hard to rebuild from something like that.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
feel like we would break up because that would be like a big betrayal of trust.
Yeah.
I think that it doesn't
Aw.
have to be. Cheating will really like put you in that spot of like you have to decide right now if this relationship is worth
Mhm.
saving or not.
I'd probably
Mhm.
stay with you.
I probably would stay with him.
Aw.
That's not a pass to cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm taking notes. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Have you guys ever gone into a gray area?
So we both have communicated with our exes.
Yeah.
We both openly still do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've just talked about it. Well, there was one lady hitting on me at
Okay,
work.
I literally don't think. Okay, you can agree or disagree, but there's like so many people who are matter of fact, like you don't need your ex. You could cut them out from your life, unfollow them, why blah blah blah. But I feel like I am of the. It really depends on your relationship and your ex, cause like there are some people that you feel like they are good people, which is why you have dated or why you've liked them and stuff, right? I think you could totally still follow your ex on social media and all these things and not have it be like oh, you have your ex on social media. Like that's like an issue. I think there are so many scenarios where you could still be friends or you could just be acquaintances. You don't literally have to, as long as you don't have like maybe a consistent relationship with them, or even if you do, maybe your relationship was so long ago that you guys can have like an actual normal friendship or relationship now, and that's okay too. I think it totally depends on the relationship and it depends on how the ex is and how like, because if the ex is so respectful and such like a nice normal person, like why would you don't have to cut that person out. Like that's just not, like they were an important part of your life at some point maybe, or whatever it is, right? Like I would not want to just cut off a relationship with someone who I had a great relationship with, but it just didn't work out romantically, but they're still like a good person. And I wouldn't want to just cut them out and be like, okay, well, you're like not of use or of like value to me anymore because we're not together romantically. And I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I want to be consistent with you, but like you're still someone who like was a big, or like mattered or like all that kind of stuff, whatever. So I don't know. I would also think similarly for my, I'm not even speaking this on my behalf. I would think I'm actually speaking more for my SO, like, or whoever, like if they were dating, if they, like they don't have to cut off their exes just because we're dating. It really depends on the ex. Like am I insecure about this ex? Does this ex still try to contact you and try to pursue something with you? Are you, like, how are you treating it? Like, are you messaging them and are you entertaining it? Are you still flirting with them? Do you have, it depends like how I feel about it. But if I don't feel anything, or if you literally like it's been like years since you guys dated, you guys don't really keep contact, but you still follow each other on social media, fucking who gives a shit? But obviously everyone's different comfort level. That's just how I view it. Cause I just don't like the idea of, cutting people out of your life just because you're not romantically linked with them anymore. Because okay, relationship to me is different. Actually, relationship feels more genuine to me, in terms of, oh, you actually like this person, which is like they're like not a bad person, you just pursued a relationship with them and it just didn't work. Versus I actually feel a lot more insecurity with like hookups or people that you kind of just meet because you're physically attracted to them or all this kind of stuff. I have more, like, not that doesn't exist in like a normal relationship, but like when you have feelings for someone, you had a relationship with them, it feels more genuine to me. Whereas like you had this relationship with someone that was super superficial and like you literally just purely were with them out of attraction or like other physical things. And then I'm like, I'm more insecure about that. I'm more like, okay, do you need them in your life? Because I'm more uncomfortable with that because you weren't really like friends with them for a long time. You don't have like some deep relationship and blah, 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 all this kind of thing. And you were there for like the physical attractiveness aspect. That makes me more insecure than like someone you had genuine feelings for and like a real relationship with. And I don't know if it's backwards, but that's just how I feel insecurity wise. If you break up with someone, you had a long relationship, something you probably soured your romantic attraction, so it's less insecure. Yeah. I just feel like, oh, you had your chance with that person too. Like, or maybe it doesn't, well, I guess that applies no matter what, but Yeah. J-Par, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I also have way less of an issue of them being friends with their exes if their ex was like a good person. If I felt like, oh, their ex seems cool or seems nice, like I'm way more like, oh yeah, you shouldn't like cut them out, or like, you know, you guys are chill, like it's fine. Versus, excuse me, if they were like what I feel like is like not a good person and all that kind of stuff, I'd be like, I don't think you need them in your life because they're kind of not a good person.
For a while, it was obvious that she was interested, and she was attractive, but like maybe I was too newly married or something, but I just didn't care that much.
What?
Our exes?
Yeah.
We both openly.
So you have met your ex-partner's exes? One I had met, but they were just like a thing. We had like mutual friends, and this was like all the way in high school. And we were trying to be nice to each other, so there was nothing wrong there. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever met any other SO's exes. But I've also not ever had a problem with any exes in general. I'm trying to think. But I don't think I've ever had like an insecurity thing with like a real problem or insecurity with any of the people that I've dated, their exes. Having your ex in your life and having feelings is a bad idea. Oh yeah, I mean, no, I don't think anyone ever wants that circumstance, but you just can't help how you feel, right? Have you ever been the ex of someone, like meeting the new SO of an ex? No, I have not either. A lot of the people I've dated have either, like, by that point, I had stopped talking to them and then they got a girlfriend, or they just haven't had a girlfriend so far, I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't check in on that much stuff, but I think if I had gotten over the person, I don't care that much. Like I would think about it a little bit, but I literally don't care. Like I have an ex that I dated, my first boyfriend that I dated for like 7 years. If I run into him and his ex, I literally I could give less of a shit. But it's kind of, I think his new girlfriend, I had thought kind of like looked like me in some way. Not exactly, but had some resemblance in terms of like our height and our face shape ish, and like that's the only thing. Yeah, people have similarities. Yeah, similarities. But that's just what like, does he have a type? But we would have been the two people kind of that he's dated, so I don't know. Small, yeah. Okay, yeah. Honestly, if I had gotten over my ex, or if I was happy, I would not care that much about meeting their SO, and I wouldn't. It'd just be fine for me, or I'd be indifferent or something.
Still do?
Yeah.
We've just talked about it. Well, there was one lady hitting on me at work for a while. It was obvious that she was interested, and she was attractive, but like maybe I was too newly married or something, but I just didn't care that much.
So bad.
Did he just say because he was too newly married, he didn't care that much? So if he wasn't newly married, and it's also wild to say that, like, oh yeah, this girl was hitting on me at work and she was attractive, but like, I said no. That's so, oh my god, Victor, so that, bro, what?
Happen now, you'd be more interested.
I'm just.
What? You were too early.
And yeah, why couldn't you just say I'm married? Why would they?
But like, maybe I was. It was obvious that she was interested. Well, there was one lady hitting on me at work for a while. It was obvious.
How is she hitting on you for a while? Unless you did say I'm married and then she didn't care and did it anyway. But like, did you tell her you were married?
And she was attractive, but like, maybe I was too newly married or something, but I just didn't care that much.
So if it happened now, you'd be more interested.
I'm just,
What? You were newly married?
I'm just saying, I'd probably, I'm just throwing the excuses out there. I don't know.
Things that shouldn't be seen as cheating in any regard, he withdraws from. Like one time, the girl was like, do I look okay? And he was like, I would give you an opinion, but that's cheating.
I mean, he doesn't need to go as far as saying that's cheating, but he's just like, sorry, just like not comfortable giving you a response for that. That is green flags. He's like preemptively setting a boundary, or like kind of just already feeling like, oh, I just,
look okay. And he was like, I would give you an opinion.
I mean, if she says, does this look okay? Then you can say, yeah, it looks all right. Like, I think the answer depends. If you say, yeah, you look good or you look hot, then that's kind of like, but if it's just, oh, does it depends. Like, is she wearing something that is very kind of like showing like, oh, do I look okay? But she looks fucking like hot. Or is she just putting on like her work outfit, like a t-shirt or something, and she's like, oh, like is it like wrinkled? Does this look okay? Like, I think they're very different, where you can give your opinion on that. I think something that is very like, I guess misleading is fine to be like, oh yeah, like you look fine, or that looks good. Because I would say that to my guy friends too. Like, I just imagine, like, even when people dress up for things, I'm like, oh, you look good. Like, that's, but I would not say, oh, you look hot, or I would not say, oh, you look like so attractive. Because I think there are certain words that you just don't use. You have words that you can still compliment your friends, and then you have words that are reserved for like flirting, or you're like your SO.
You're gonna talk to people, and people are gonna find you attractive, but it's just being respectful.
You're kind of flirty, like.
Ooh. I'm just nice.
Is flirting cheating?
Yeah,
Yes,
flirty.
I think flirting is cheating.
Would you leave him if he flirted with another woman?
Probably.
She wouldn't. No, hell no. Come on.
Okay. Not that that's like a thing you can't disagree on, but I don't like that he's so confident in that. She's like, yeah, I would if you flirted. And she's like, no, you wouldn't. What? That is wild. That is wild to say. No, you wouldn't. What in incarnation is this?
Guess depends on what flirting.
If he looks at another girl.
Yeah. Up, down, anywhere. Like if you
Oh my god.
Look at her, it's over, you know?
I just look down when we walk.
He just walks like, I don't see you. Nope.
He does.
Have you thought about cheating before?
Never.
Never.
No.
Yes, we have thought about cheating, and what the thought of cheating has brought up for us is conversations around what does that look like.
Actually, it's funny. I've had a guy who like, we would be watching movies and stuff or shows, and then anytime there's like a naked scene, or like a girl who's like visibly shown, like being portrayed as attractive, like she's in a bikini or whatever, he would always just turn his head into me, or like not look. He would like go like this, and I'm like, it's okay, like you can, it's like a movie. You're not like I don't care if it's like, what are you supposed to, don't look away at the scene, like it's part of the thing. I don't give a shit if you see like Jessica Alba or like someone on the screen and they look fucking hot and they're like, it's part of the movie and they're doing whatever. No, it's really cute. It's like it's a really it's like a funny thing. He just looks at him, looks like, hey, it's like like, I just think it's funny that he took that like he would just do that extra bit or whatever. I don't care, but it is a very nice / funny gesture to do. And then I can be like, no, you don't care, and then you can look. You know what I mean? I also don't what is it? I know some people care about porn as well. I don't care about porn. Like, I don't care if they watch porn. I just think like porn is so like, I would only care if you had like an absolute favorite porn star or person that you like to watch all the time, because that means, like, for me, that's like, oh, you have like an attachment to this person in some way, or some mental like whatever. But I don't care if you just watch porn and you're just like watching variety, whatever the heck, like, but if you're like, I like this specific person, and you follow them on social media, or you like search for them every time, all that kind of stuff like that, bothers me more because it's like a specific person. OnlyFans is cheating. Porn sites are fine. I'm more like I said, that makes me more not okay with them following that versus porn, because it's like specific person. When you're following like OnlyFans or whoever, it's like a specific person that you're following or a specific thing.
For us to be able to explore those feelings and desires.
Who's the friend that you two are getting in the mix here?
Some things are sacred, okay?
Hey guys, this is Kelly from Cut. You can play these games at home.
Run. That was a wild video.
You might have been depressed because
Imagine who is most likely to cheat come up on a game night with friends. Wow, that is a really awkward question to come up, probably. Imagine playing that home new OTV video. What? Playing what?
because you moved away, and I understand that.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
didn't bother to be there for
Those
me
questions.
to ask
I
me
would-
if I was okay at all.
I did
ever.
all the time. You didn't
No,
do it.
you were always just like nagging me to do
Oh,
things.
there's a...
Hello, and welcome to Split Decision. I'm your host, Kat Takahashi, and today we brought 4 ex-couples to the studio. Some of these couples are reuniting for the first time. Some are still seeking
This would be hard to coordinate with your ex to be like, are you down to do this a little bit? I don't think a lot of people would be down.
I really just want to be with you. You're about to face
Oh.
some of the toughest, most intimate questions you've ever been asked. You guys ready?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, let's do this. The first prompt is, I will miss having sex with my ex.
Oh my god, that is wild first question. I almost spit out my Coke Zero. That is...
Make your split decision in 3, 2, 1.
Imagine, okay, yes is not the problem. Imagine saying no and they turn around.
All right, go ahead and turn
God,
around.
someone said no.
Dane, you say yes, but Luna, you say no, I will not miss having sex with my ex. Why is that?
I just haven't really felt any sexual urges for anyone for a while, so it's not just him in particular.
Okay,
It's just
that's
not something that's
a
been
little
on my mind
better.
lately.
Dane.
I mean, yeah, I totally would love to. But, you know, I'm just gonna have to move on from that.
How does it feel knowing that she's stepping on the no right there?
Oh, it's no biggie, you know.
Okay. Were you expecting that?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've been trying.
Oh my
Ray,
god.
you're no, but Mia,
so
you're yes.
wild.
So Mia, I'd love to hear more.
It's like I've been
at the
trying.
time and I enjoyed it, but I feel like if we were to try to revisit it now, it would be weird just on like an emotional level. But like the sex was good physically.
Ray, why are you on no?
The sex was better for Mia than it was for me, just because of the dynamics that we had specifically. It was more focused on what she wanted than what I wanted.
What was it that you wanted that you weren't really getting?
I'm a top.
I'm also a top.
Yeah, so that's like
Is
what
she-
that's the conversation we're having here. Like I enjoy topping like
Yeah.
a lot, and
Okay.
so like I was like switching to accommodate, and you were not as much.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be frank, I wanted to strap her more than she wanted to be strapped.
Wait, but then like, I thought she was saying that she accommodated, like she got to do it more, but then now she's saying she would switch it up and accommodate for her more? I'm confused. They're both saying different things.
That's what's happening.
Crazy that you said that verbally.
I'm Mia, and I'm 23. My
Uh.
name is Ray Pfizer. I'm 25. We dated for 2 years. We weren't compatible.
Yeah.
Aww.
We're better off as friends.
I do be
Priscilla,
like that.
Victor, you both say yes.
I think we had a really good sex life. I'd only ever been with one other person before him. So when we got together, I was really given the space to like explore like sexuality in the room and new things, and it was just like a very safe and fun space. For me, I'm super into like the BDSM world.
Okay.
So getting to like finally explore that after like just reading about it for so long
Okay.
was very fun for me.
1 out of 10. How was the experience?
I was a 10.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
10. 10.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a little pause there. There's a little pause. He was like, do I say it?
Ray, how about you? 1 to 10. How would you rate sex with Mia?
It's like a 6.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like not bad sex.
Oh, it's like not bad sex. Oh my God, imagine that. I gotta pee. This is spicy though. We gotta get. Oh, but damn, imagine being like, it was not bad, just not the best. But it was Yeah, I would cry right there.
All I can really say, you got what you wanted a lot more than I did.
You got a lot
Mine.
more than I did.
Jen, what attracted you both together?
So he's not my type at all. So then, yeah, so it was only after that he grew on me, then I was.
Would you guys feel more flattered if someone liked you even though you weren't their type, or would you rather that you were their type? Like, I don't know what I'd rather. I remember feeling the sweatpants are really comfy. I remember feeling like kind of insecure because I was talking to this guy and then he was just like, oh yeah, like and I was saying like, I'm not normally your type, like whatever. And he's like, shouldn't it mean more that you're not my type? But then but if anything, I've liked you like the most or something along the lines of that. And I was thinking like, is that supposed to be something I like that's better despite you not being their type, they still like you a lot and we're everything? If I'm not the type, sort of feels like they're just settling. That's what I'm wondering. Like, does that make sense? Or is it like, does it mean more that you're not typically their type, but they still like you so much or find you attractive otherwise? I know, that's how I felt, Yumin. That's how I felt. If anything, I felt insecure and compared myself to other people too. Or if we were ever to like see someone who I felt like was more their type, I would just be like, oh, do you think they're attractive? Like, if you're not their type, it would mean you're exceptional. That's why I think they're trying to get at. Yeah, so I don't know. I can't tell like which one it is. Like, I don't know if I should feel like, oh, like you like me despite me not being your type, or because I remember I would just feel insecure seeing other people, like if we go out or other people around, and I'd be like, oh, they seem like they're attractive, or they seem like they're like their type. But then I wouldn't. It's so weird. I don't know how to describe it, because like I don't usually think like that when I see other people sometimes. When I see other people, if it's just me, I'm looking at them like, oh, they're like attractive, or they're like, oh, they're so pretty. But when like the person is there, then I'm kind of like, oh, like, do they think they're pretty too? It's like, seems like some, like the type of person that they would like or be attracted to typically. I don't know. That made me more insecure, or insecure when meeting other people. But it's not something I thought about all the time. But it's just like, if I saw someone on Instagram, or if I saw someone else there, I'd think like, oh, that's their type.
I was like, I do like taller, bigger guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So then now he's very attractive to me.
How about for you?
Yeah, it's like same thing. We started as best friends, and then so I never got attracted to her whatsoever, and then it just grew, you know.
For him to say that is wild. Wild to say that out loud. That is like, you should keep that to yourself and not say it on the internet when she's right there.
It's that love, that bond that we had.
We were together for 8 years.
8 years.
And we broke up about 3 years ago. We broke up because of...
No, that is not cute. I don't think saying that we were best friends and being not attracted to her or whatever, you can say I didn't see her in that way. But to say you were never attracted to them is so different. Like, I could be friends with someone and be like, oh yeah, I never saw you that way. Like, because you never had feelings for them, right? But to say you never found them attractive, I've been friends with someone that I dated after. And even when we were friends, I never thought, oh, you weren't attractive. But I never thought they were attractive. I would just think, oh, I can see, like, you should talk to these girls. Like, you're like a good looking dude. You could do whatever, like, blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. I remember that. I wasn't attracted to him, but I remember thinking like, oh, like, you have things that you're like objectively attractive. But to say that in that way sounds so much more harsh.
Of trust issues and respect issues for each other and communication.
Okay, true.
Okay, the next prompt is, my family and friends thought I could do better. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and turn
These
around.
questions are so brutal.
Wow.
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 Interesting. Okay. Luna, you say yes, your friends and family.
Yeah,
thought you could do
they're
better.
juicy
Tell us
for
more.
sure.
My family liked Dane. It was more so my friends knowing of situations that we had been through.
Do you have an example?
So, you remember New Year's Eve in New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was pretty
What happened?
angry.
What happened?
We went to a show and we came back and I had said something that upset him. He kind of threw a fit and he just walked out the door.
Oh, I hate
and
that.
I ended up spending New Year's alone that night at my friend's house because everybody else was off doing stuff. So I was just kind of crying in the bed by myself and had no idea where he went just because of a small argument that had ensued.
That is so lame.
And so your friends know about that kind of stuff.
It,
Of course.
made them think less of him for sure.
I was not.
There's someone who always, like, any type, it was like like graduation, birthday, whatever event had always, I'm not say like, I don't want to say ruined it for me because that puts all the blame on him. It was like, we just would always end up fighting, or he would walk away, or he'd be like, yeah, I'm not going. And he would just say he's not going. And then I remember having to make up some excuse to my friends, saying like, oh, he fell asleep or something, which is why he's not here, or like all this kind of stuff. And it would happen either on my birthday or grad, a bunch of stuff, and we fought all the time. And it just made me, oh my God, that blows my brains out.
Not the best on that New Year's, and
I just hate how you can't just like drop it or like solve it and then just like go on with the day and then talk about it later.
And that was just like
just if you really can, just like suck it up and then talk about it later. You can always talk about it when like, and just have like try to your best to have a good time, or like do whatever, and then you can discuss it after.
getting close to the end of our relationship. But my friends and family really liked Luna, you know.
Not all of them liked me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
So Ray, your friends and family thought you could do better?
Yes. You never really met any of my family, but all of my friends think that you took advantage of me and like didn't appreciate all the things that I did for you. They also found out about the PowerPoint that you made about my red flags after our first date.
That's so funny.
Isn't it hilarious? Yeah, she made a PowerPoint of my red flags after our first date, and she went through it with her friends, and then
we were drunk.
Eventually, I found out, and I like told my friends like, haha, and they were like, hey, that's actually not okay.
Oh my
Why
God.
did you say yes? The way that you would speak to me sometimes like wasn't okay. Like you almost had like no filter to a point.
Is that something that still bothers you? What is? Like the ruining events thing? No, I don't think I've ever been with anyone after that who like for special events like my birthday or whatever like did not care and cared more about like whatever like that. No.
Point where you were just like being mean to me all the time.
Yeah, that's
And I was like, damn, this sucks. Like I love you.
Yeah, that's
you know?
my fault. My bad. Grew up in a crazy household.
Yeah.
So sorry.
I think you were just like working through some stuff, and my friends just like saw how that affected me. But they love you now.
The next prompt is, I
Who
cheated
makes
on my
a PowerPoint on red flags for someone they're actually seeing early on? I think a lot of people do that on TikTok. I've seen a lot of people do TikToks of like PowerPoint presentations on like their relationships and all that kind of stuff. Also, that stuff is more likely to happen early on than later on. That's more fucked up to do later on. I think early on it makes sense because you kind of are evaluating this person. You don't care about them yet. Yeah, it's a thing, unfortunately.
X. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh.
Jen, you're on yes.
Yeah. So we were just really young. We dated since high school. We realized that we had very different love languages. And then I was just always constantly searching that in other people. But yeah, like I messed up. And then I hurt him a lot because I'm also his first girlfriend and everything. And so like everything like really came crashing down hard after.
How did you find out?
It was like a friend that we hung out with in a group for I think like about 3 years or so.
No
she talked to him
way.
and he talked to her behind my back. So then the girl that was with that guy at that time, I found out from her because she sent me messages that they deleted.
He also, the other guy was dating someone at the time too.
From each other. So it hurt like really
Holy shit.
bad because I'm a guy of respect, you know, and then that's kind of disrespecting me.
And you were in love with her?
Yeah, I was. I mean, she was my first, and then I thought she was my last too.
What was
my
it that
God.
made you want to cheat on him?
I don't know, like I always told him, like when we started being together, I was like, I hate cheaters because I got cheated on before too.
Oh my gosh, she was
I think
projecting.
it was just more environmental factors, like how I am with my family. Like I'm just like this perfect person. And then I think I always wanted to like self-destruct, self-sabotage. But he was like literally everything I ever had. Like he was the best person, like best boyfriend. He treated me right. Like our love language was very different, but like, I mean, he loved me and I know that he loved me, but then I don't know what happened. And I like, that's my biggest regret.
After the cheating, I tried to make it work, you know, but it was still in my mind, in the back of my mind. The trust was gone.
Is there a chance?
I mean, there's always a possibility.
The next prompt is, since our separation, I've been with someone who is better in bed.
Dude, there is no... Who is responsible for these questions? They are so bad, but so good at the same time. Like, so fucking spicy, but holy fucking shit. They are, whoever thought of this is sick. Like, whoever thought of these? Like, the questions are actually amazing for content, but just I would be fucking scared for my life being on one of these.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and turn around. So Jen, after the breakup, there was someone else who was even better.
So like when I was with him, like that's the best I ever had.
Newfound appreciation for Broden.
Like I was with someone that like really loved me, like really like just gave me everything like in the short amount of time that like for 8 years I couldn't even feel with him. So that's why I think that their sex was better in the sense that it was like love. But I think that's what I was missing from him was like I couldn't receive love the way that he gave.
Did you feel that way too during the sex? Like you couldn't give your love?
I thought I gave my all, 100% of it, because that's all I knew. So I gave.
Okay, it is really hard when it's all you know, and that is like the first boyfriend or the only thing you know.
My 100. Yeah.
But it's just sad for him
Victor,
to hear, I'm sure.
How do you feel that she's standing on yes right now, that yes, she had a better experience since you?
I mean, good for you. That's awesome. Yeah. I feel like we were always pretty sex positive, so I think if you're out there having great sex, like I'm not gonna hold it against you. It would be weird to expect her to only have bad sex after the fact, you know? I feel like I kind of pushed you to date other people.
He kind of really did. I had a very negative view on relationships after we broke up because I was like just completely shattered and all my thoughts and beliefs were pretty much destroyed.
So sad.
He's like, you're young, you're single, like get out there, meet people, like leave your house. We were together for 2 years and we broke up in July of 2021.
I started feeling like I wasn't wanting to be in a relationship anymore, so yeah, I broke up with her.
Yeah.
The next prompt is, I never fully trusted my ex when we were together. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Rough.
All right, everybody, go ahead and turn around.
Oh, well, first guy valid.
So, Ray,
honestly,
you never
valid.
fully trusted Mia when you were together.
So the second time that we dated, it was poly, and it started off with me being a secret to one of her other partners. So I didn't know that I existed, and then once found out that I existed, didn't know why I was in Mia's life, i.e. we were dating. So it just made me feel like anyone that she brought around, I didn't fully trust that they knew who I was and why I was around. For whatever reason, Mia felt like she couldn't tell this person.
Oh my God.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty fair. I mean, it was kind of a weird situation because they had kind of like asked not to be privy to those things, and we were poly at the time. That was like her kind of preference with things, so I just like didn't bring it up.
But I was like your main, so it wasn't like we were just hooking up. You were like literally my girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, she was the side. You know what I'm saying? Not to like break down polyamorous relationships like that. But like you were my girlfriend. Like I was your partner.
Yeah.
And she was just someone that was a branch of other relationships.
Yeah.
But did this other person know that? Did you
Yes.
communicate that to them?
Yes. Yeah, everyone knew. Like
not everyone.
She knew you existed. She just didn't know like who you were because she didn't want to know. Like
I don't know, man. It's
navigate
over.
that.
You don't even speak anymore, so it's chill.
Oh my God.
It is what it is.
Oh.
So you never, the trust wasn't fully ever there.
In the beginning it was, and then there was an incident where I was using his phone as a flashlight and a girl texted him saying, "Come cuddle." And he swore that nothing sexual had happened to cause that, and whether I told myself I believed him or not, I just never
Who
could really
just
come back
says come cuddle if there was no flirting or no basis at all to say that out of? You know what I mean? Like, there had to be some layer of whatever, even just one layer of whatever the fuck it was, for someone to just be like, hey, come cuddle.
Anything you want to say to that?
Yeah, so like that was,
out of the blue for me as well. That was my girl best friend at
Oh.
the time. But no, yeah, it was a random come cuddle, and she knew that I was with Luna, and like it was just like a
Dane
thing
said she was doing it on purpose
Yeah,
to
I
try,
think she was
like, so
doing
I
it
could
on
see it and
purpose.
get jealous to try and get at me.
So if you felt that way, then why was the trust gone though?
Oh no.
Oh no, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what
that
Dane
was my
was
story.
saying.
Oh, I see.
True story.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I feel like that could have been part of it, but I didn't know if that was the whole story.
How come you don't believe
Yeah.
it? Who says that?
Something probably happened there. I don't know. But even if it didn't, like the fact that someone had felt comfortable enough to text him that while she knew he was dating me still made me uncomfortable.
And I
Valid.
could see why her trust was gone. My trust for her would have been gone if the tables were turned.
Yes.
Hold on. This is getting kind of spicy. Take a second right now to smash that like button.
Shut.
If you're really enjoying yourself, how about that subscribe button too while you're at it? Let's get back into it.
Should we do this
The
for
next
our
prompt
videos?
is,
Can you imagine in the middle of an OTV video? Hey, if you guys are enjoying this reverse charades, smash that like button, and while you're at it, maybe also the subscribe button.
Thinking about my ex. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I recently cried thinking about my ex.
You recently cried over Jen, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not just one time. It was like multiple times just replaying the scenarios. It's like shattering, you know? Like, you had hopes and
So
dreams
sad.
of something that would, you know, be like the end, but it's not. And then, like, every time that I think about it, it's just like heartbreaking.
How about you?
Well, probably all the time, so probably like last week or something. I don't know. We always try to talk about like getting back together because like we're like almost 30 now. Like we should have like a family and kids, or I mean like it's expected of me to have family and kids. But then I feel like there's so much things that are just broken and dented in our relationship that I don't think.
And
it'll
I
go
also
well.
think like for you to say that you had felt so much love and all this stuff with someone else that you never felt in this relationship, wouldn't that still be the problem, where you just still would, like you had never felt that love with him to you, right? Oh no.
I want it to go well. So if I never like messed up in the past, or if I never like took him for granted, then we would probably still be together.
Yeah, but
As
sometimes
y'all
that
have,
stuff
like,
just.
observed, I'm mostly like in the wrong in our relationship pretty much. I was really lazy and I could have done a lot of things differently. So whenever I think about
Oh,
how
he's-
happy I
his
was
was
in
yes.
our relationship and how I was really like not the best, makes me, you know, tear up.
How do you feel knowing that he's this emotional about this?
I feel bad, I guess. I mean, honestly, I feel neutral over it. I hate that he still gets upset about it, but it is what it is.
True. Not much you can do about it.
The next prompt is, I loved my ex more than they loved me. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I mean, it's just kind of like. I think the person who did the other person wrong will always have a harder time getting over it, because. Yeah. And I think the person who was, like, wronged. Actually, I don't know. Do they have a better, easier time getting over it? Maybe.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. So Mike, you loved Jen more than she loved you.
There were things that she did that showed me that she doesn't love me. She's like a word of affirmations kind of person, but even though the words say that, you know, she loves me, it doesn't show it. The disrespect, the mistrust, yeah.
I mean, I thought I knew what love was. I thought I loved him, but of course, like if you love someone, you don't really go and do that. And I would say like now I feel like I appreciate and love him more. So roles have been reversed now, but before it was definitely him loving me a lot more.
Priscilla, you loved him more than he loved you during the relationship?
He initially pursued me, and then as we got more and more into it, he's the one who broke up with me. So obviously I loved him more. At that point, he was my forever. I never saw anybody else but him. Yeah, he was just the one.
Victor, did you know that she felt that you were the one?
Yeah, she would say it all the time. No,
That's so
you know what?
sad.
I learned something about myself in that relationship, and that was that I'm not that much of a relationship person. It was like
Damn.
tough to reconcile because while we were in it, it felt like this is such a good relationship. This is so solid. Like, this is somebody that I should have in my life forever. But it still wasn't like satisfying on the inside. Like, I still didn't feel like I wanted to be in a relationship.
So you haven't been in a relationship since?
Since we broke up, I haven't dated anybody.
But no, he's definitely the kind of person where mid-conversation, he's like, I'm done with this conversation. And that's how I felt a long time about our relationship, that he just woke up and was like, yeah, I'm good about this now.
Oh,
How did that feel when you discovered that? When you felt that from him, like, oh, he's done?
I remember specifically when I felt it. It was about 3 months before we broke up, because we went to the movies, and I went to hold his hand, and it was the first time he didn't hold it back. And I just instinctively knew that like something was off. And then 2 days after my birthday.
2 days after the birthday. I guess he was like, oh, the birthday's over.
Dane,
I
you
need
both
to
say yes, you both loved each other more. Dane, let's start with you.
You know, in a relationship, you're physical with your partner. You tell them that they're cute, amazing, and that you love them. You always reassure them how much they mean to you. And I never got any of that from Luna, which made me really
That is a lie.
Apparently that's a lie,
true.
but that's how I felt, and it just like threw me off in our relationship for sure.
I tried to say positive things to you, but if you didn't hear them, that's...
What was it you didn't hear, like?
Things that made me feel appreciated or important, you know?
And so why do you say yes, Luna?
Actions speak louder than words. I feel like I made more sacrifices for our relationship, and I just don't felt like I didn't feel like my energy was matched by Dane.
I think they both have like different love languages, because I feel like you probably have words of affirmation, so you need that, and then so that's probably what she you thought she was lacking, because that's how me and
I was
were
also gonna
too.
say that we both have different perspectives of
Yeah.
love, and it's just like it doesn't work because we can't give each other what we each other need, you know?
You telling me you love me and I'm beautiful doesn't equate to me asking you for help in a certain area of our relationship and over and over and over again.
I definitely feel
You
like I made
ignore what I'm
sacrifices that
saying.
went unnoticed in our relationship still, and you still don't even notice them.
What kind of
Okay, like
sacrifices?
what?
Like moving all the way from Florida to live in Alabama so she could be closer to her family. And
You're the one who you wanted to move in together the most. You wanted to make that move initially.
I think you wanted to make the move the most.
Ooh.
This is the place to do it, I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm the one who got the apartment. I went and worked, and I
didn't
found
go
it.
work at all or make any money or put in or contribute to any of that.
I know you did a lot, but I just felt like I did feel like I was doing more.
Did you feel like you were doing more?
I didn't feel like I was doing more. I felt like we were equally striving for something.
felt like it was
I
equal?
feel like it was equal for a while there, but until I realized that she didn't feel the same way, and then I stopped trying as hard.
Ray.
Very hard to know, because you're never going to be in a relationship to
period of
really
time
know.
where I would literally bend over backwards for you and run across all the seas to make you happy, and I didn't feel any of that back. I thinking about it right now, I can't think of a single thing that you ever did for me that was specifically for me, just to make me happy.
Can't think of
Like,
a
you loved
single
how
thing.
much I loved you more than you actually loved me. I didn't feel loved by you until honestly recently.
Oh
I don't know,
my
it felt
god.
Too little, too late for me. By the time you were open and willing to put in effort like that, I was already kind of checked out.
Yeah. That entire time, though, I didn't feel any love from you. You actually forced me not to say I love you the first time I wanted to say it, because you could see that I wanted to say it, and you were like, hey, don't say that. So then I didn't say it.
You didn't want Ray to say I love you.
I don't even remember how many months in that was, but it was really quick. So I felt like it was soon.
Do you remember, actually?
Yeah, it was only a couple months in, I want to say.
Depends how long. I think 3 months is a pretty normal / early, pretty normal time to say I love you. I mean, some people say even earlier, but I would say it's usually around 3 months.
Yeah.
But you felt love.
Yeah, I felt I genuinely felt like I loved you. Honestly, I think we only dated for so long because we were attracted to each other. Everything else was fine.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I would agree.
Glad we settled that. The next prompt is, I made significant sacrifices in our
well, I feel like
relationship
one of the
that
couples
went
already talked about
unnoticed
this.
and unappreciated. Make your split decision in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and turn around.
Yeah, this is...
Jennifer, what were some of those things that you did?
like he's just not really used to his parents telling him I love you and all that. So then I feel like the way that I cared about him, it was just very unnoticed because he didn't really read how I give love the same way. Like, you don't tell me that I'm pretty, or you don't tell me that you enjoy being with me. We hang out and I'll be like, oh my God, I really want to hang out with you.
You
And then
know,
he's like,
you know what I learned is that, yes, there are very specific things to love languages, but I actually think someone who is well-rounded in almost all the love languages is like ultimately what you want. Someone who's like you could have someone who's super acts of service, and that's awesome, but they still have to be, at least I'm just speaking from my perspective, I feel like they would still have to be at some degree words of affirmation. Like, they have to tell me that they love me or think that I'm like pretty or all this kind of stuff. They also have to be thoughtful, or like would think of me sometimes, oh, like I got this for you. Like, it's the thought that counts. That's gifts. Physical intimacy or whatever it is as well. Like, I think going for like a specific love language is not, if you have more of it, it just helps it last like infinitely more longer and like everything. I think really targeting, because sometimes love languages change. Sometimes you might value the physical when before you never valued it at all. I think there's like so many things around it that like just being more well-rounded is better.
like, we have been hanging out, but then we're just like in our room, like doing nothing. I just felt like he didn't really care of.
Yeah, I think you should just be doing all of them.
I mean, our love languages are completely opposite. I grew up with like a household that, you know, them saying sorry to me is like, hey, you want to go eat, kind of thing. So it's like never those words. So I'm not used to it. And so it's really hard. It's like she's speaking Spanish, I'm speaking Chinese, and we're trying to like, you know, communicate. It's not easy, you know. I like at that time, like there's no way to recognize it. We weren't mature enough. We didn't know anything until now.
Dane, so you made significant sacrifices that you felt went unnoticed.
Most definitely, like just all of the love that I gave her, honestly, that I feel like it went unnoticed and unappreciated because like it was more materialistic from her end. I felt like I had to do more things in order for her to notice what I had to offer.
Yeah, but the question was like, what did you sacrifice for a relationship that I didn't appreciate?
Me moving all the way from Florida just to come live with you in Alabama.
But that was something you told me you wanted to do.
Because you said you wanted me to do it, and I made that sacrifice to be away from my family so you could stay with yours. And it didn't mean anything to you.
It did, and that's why I tried so hard to keep everything we had going. And
I did too.
By that time, that's when our relationship definitely started to fail, and that's when I feel like you stopped caring as much. Maybe, I mean, you might have been depressed because you moved away, and I understand that. I get that, but...
And you didn't bother to be there for me or ask me if I was okay at all.
I did all the time. You didn't.
No, you were always just like nagging me to do
Oh
things.
my God, this is just
You
all,
felt
this
like
is a
the
shit show,
move
man.
Was a big enough sacrifice, was to show your love.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. And like, I put us on this really dope catering gig, and I got us both these dope jobs.
Just because you moved to where I was doesn't mean you don't have to uphold your end of the relationship anymore.
And I still upheld my end of the relationship. You just stopped noticing me.
Okay, I don't want to get like into an argument, but...
See, like that's every time I bring, like I could sit here and apologize for my parts in the relationship all day long and notice everything that I didn't like do for you. But anytime that I bring up like something I felt in the relationship, you say you don't want to argue and that I'm wrong and that I'm not, I didn't
say you're wrong.
You pretty much are. You can say it without saying it.
I'm sorry.
Like, sorry,
I'm sorry you didn't
your
feel
picture
appreciated.
perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Luna, so like what specifically were like these, like the adult things that you wanted him to do that he wasn't doing?
It was simple things like, can you wash your clothes? Can you pick up after yourself? Can you, after you finish cooking, can you help clean up?
Like, it was
Yeah,
like such
they-
a
it
thing.
just-
like,
this just
like,
does not
I
seem
could, like,
compatible,
finish, like, a bowl
anything.
of cereal and put the cereal bowl in the sink and just run to the bathroom real quick. 'Cause, you know, it's hard to do things when you gotta use the bathroom. And she'd immediately be like, "You didn't wash your freaking dishes." And
Oh
that just,
my
This kind of stuff
God.
just happened
annoying.
so many
It's
times.
just, like,
That's
such
by
a
the
quick
time it
thing,
was
like-
like, yeah, it was just, I was over it. It was just always up to me to make sure that things got done. And I feel like that was unsaid in our relationship, but that was the way it was.
In your mind, that's the way it was.
So Ray, you made some significant sacrifices that you felt were unappreciated.
I'm feeling
unnoticed.
nervous of all this, man.
We started dating. We lived like 45 minutes away from each other, and I would drive to you every weekend. You came to my apartment.
Yeah, I'm shocked too.
Like 6 months we were together at that time. I flew from overseas to see you. Spent like $2,300 or $2,300.
Holy shit! Yeah, I thought it was gonna be 23,000.
Like you were doing me a favor by not charging me rent for the month that I was staying with you, even though I just paid like over $2,000 to come see you.
No, I appreciate you for driving that much. Like, I'll admit I didn't like your apartment. I didn't like driving.
I think it's less about me doing it than how you're responding to me doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I never felt appreciated.
And Mia, you're on yes as well. You also feel like you made significant sacrifices that weren't appreciated?
I think like emotional labor.
No,
Emotional labor?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I honestly cannot imagine a single sacrifice you made for our
Oh
relationship.
my
It's about our
god!
intimacy.
Yeah.
That's not a sacrifice.
No,
dude.
but it is though, because it's like it was like either it's gonna happen your way or it's not gonna happen at all. Bottoming is like not something I want to do all the time, and like I had to in order to be intimate with you.
I thought she
and
said
there
that's
was
not
no like equalness to that whatsoever. And I like was trying to be respectful of the fact that like you weren't comfortable with your body at the time, which is why I did it. But I'm saying that's like a lot of emotional labor to like go through.
The intimacy, yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't see it that way because I had such like gender confusion. It was insane. And what was going on inside of my brain and how I felt about myself was worlds larger than anything that you could have been experiencing because you couldn't go down on me. I'm being honest. Like, there's no way in the world that you felt as intensely about that as I felt as intensely about how shitty I felt about my body.
You're literally telling me that how I felt about it doesn't matter because it pales in comparison to your journey with
It's
it.
not that it doesn't matter, but what are you sacrificing from not topping me?
Okay, like imagine not being able to top someone that you love. You're a top.
Yeah.
It was like my
Sincerely.
first queer relationship,
Yeah, of
and I was
course.
figuring things out. And so it was like my identity and my room for growth was not a thing that could happen because of like exterior circumstances, and that sucked for me. And I felt like you only wanted me to be a very specific version of myself that was in the way that you could have it.
Oh
And
god.
I had to put everything that I was to the side to accommodate that. Does that make sense?
Mm-mm. Is it because, sorry, are you saying that like who you became wasn't someone that I wanted to be with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, fully. I think the same thing for you to me.
Oh my god, this is just so. I feel like we're just in
The
their
next prompt is,
conversation.
I wish my ex and I were still together. Make your split decisions in 3,
It
2,
feels like
1.
an intimate conversation that we should not be involved
Okay,
in.
go ahead and turn around. You know, Dane, I'm a little surprised to see you on no after this conversation today.
Yeah, I know. I changed my mind today.
Really?
Yeah. You know, just like coming out here with like my own intentions and like just realizing that I'm pretty like stupid for like thinking that me and her would ever have a chance again. And just the way, seeing that the way both of us interact together this whole trip just makes me not want to be together with her anymore.
Yeah.
About that.
I agree. We just don't mesh well anymore. Yeah.
What
I
you came here
concur.
today hoping for what?
I came on this whole trip with Luna just to make her happy. Hopefully that like she would notice that I care enough to spend time with her and do stuff that she wants to do.
That's just
So
so
that maybe
hard
get back
though. I
together.
don't
Yeah.
feel like that's just.
But there's no happening with that, so I'm just like accepting it now and standing on no. Yeah.
You say yes, you want to get back together?
If there were a maybe, I would say maybe, but
It
there's a
is
lot to work on.
Kind of
We
crazy
can
that
relate
these
to
two
each and
at the
everyone's
front just.
story a little bit.
Oh my god, I feel like they should
A lot
just
of
not
it
be
is a
together.
lot about communication.
Not the first
I do
two.
something for her, she doesn't acknowledge it, right? So I feel like whatever I'm doing is just worthless,
What do
right?
you do for me though that I don't acknowledge it? I feel like I always acknowledge
It's already bad.
I
Don't
should
do
have ended
it.
but I didn't know any better. And so we kind of dragged it on further than we should.
And if you could just get the love language is right, you think you could be together?
Yeah. And the infidelity, yeah.
I think so, because I feel like everyone here, like the reason why we're not together is because like everyone's communication is so different.
Yeah.
Like it's just so like prominent. You did love me. You just loved me in a way that I couldn't even like realize. And then I loved you, but then you didn't care about everything that I did verbally for you, like me wanting to know where your whereabouts.
Yeah.
I was nagging him the whole time. I'm like, no, I just
But
want
I
to know.
mean, what
where you
I
are.
feel like
just let me
from
know so I
all
can,
of these
like, just feel
relationships is
safe.
that none of
You're
them are
both
working.
Trying to change that to be back together?
You know?
I mean, I want to, but I don't know. I feel like you're not really ready for that conversation or something yet.
She was my best friend. She was my girlfriend, my best friend, and pretty much my family.
I think that's the hardest part.
Kind of shattered that. So it's kind of hard to rebuild.
But you said yes, so.
Yeah, I mean, like there's always
oh,
room.
yeah. Chance.
You know, there's always room, but it's not gonna happen overnight, kind of thing. I still need to work on myself.
The next prompt is, I believed we would spend the rest of our lives together. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh, yeah.
So Victor, you thought you would spend the rest of your life with Priscilla.
Yeah, in the beginning I did. Yeah.
Oh, in the beginning.
It's like I was saying earlier. I learned over the course that we weren't quite compatible, but in the beginning I was like head over heels. I was completely in love. She said it herself. I pursued her. So
yeah, true. That is true.
Couldn't get over myself, I guess.
I think it's from the moment I saw him, like he literally took my breath away. And then when we got into a relationship, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've always wanted. Like this is the exact relationship I've always dreamt of having. And we always had that honest communication. And he kept it through to the end because I said, just always be honest with me. And he was when he said that this wasn't something that he wanted to do or be in anymore. So he's still one of my best friends. And I will always have love for him. I'm not in love with him anymore, but that love I have for him will never cease.
Mia.
It will one of these days, and you'll move on, and it'll be
Spend the rest
okay.
of your lives together.
Yeah, I mean, I was like young. I was like 19. I was a baby. Like, I do hope to spend the rest of my life with you. Like I hope that
homies.
Yeah, I hope that we're homies for like a real long time. Like I hope that I get to be at your wedding and you get to be at mine, and like, I don't know, I really appreciate you in my life. So
Sometimes friends is okay. Yeah,
So
even
Luna,
if you don't
never
work out
felt like
in that
Dane
way.
was the person I'd be spending the rest of my life with?
I feel like we may have ended up being together for a very long time, but
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't really see myself with anyone forever. I don't know. And then once we neared the end of our relationship, it became more clear that we weren't compatible living together, so it was obvious at that point.
I really do think that you need to live with someone to know if you're compatible with them, like living together wise.
Enough time with people unless that's like my goal.
God, like when you see all the little habits and tendencies like come out,
And in marriage,
it
or
really make or break
lifelong
things.
companionship.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
The next prompt is, my ex has a quality that will be really hard to find in someone else.
How long should you live
Make
together?
your split decision in 3, 2,
maybe like half a year. Like half a
Okay,
year.
go ahead and turn around.
Because I think early stage you could tolerate things, but later is when it comes out.
Well, Luna just has her own qualities about her that, like everybody,
I'd say at least half a year.
Does, so I'm not looking for qualities that Luna had in other people anyways. So I say no.
Mia, what qualities does Ray have that you don't feel like you can find in anyone else?
You're a really dope person. I'm glad that I like found you and have you in my life, and I don't think anyone could like fill the specific spot that you fill in my life. It's not like oh, I could just like put another friend in your spot.
I hate that I stepped on no. It's the truth. No, it's like that's still how I feel. I don't want you to think that you're not like special or anything like that, because you definitely like are a good person and someone that like came into my life and like changed it and a net positive, honestly, even though we went through so much. But like, I thought that when we broke up, I would never find anyone that I got along with so well, and then I like did.
Yeah.
So like, it just it
Yeah.
was proved to me that like, it's great that you're here, but if you like weren't, I think I'd be okay, which I'm sure that you would also be okay.
Yeah,
with.
like it's not on a romantic level that I like stepped here.
I appreciate that you're really supportive.
That's nice.
I
in
think
some way.
with Victor, he just creates this quality of making me feel so safe and comfortable. He was like, I felt so comfortable anytime he would do this really reassuring thing when we would walk through a crowd. He would always place his hand towards the back of my neck to kind of like guide me in a way. And it was so subtle. I don't even know if you remember,
Aww.
but I think about that when I'm in big crowds. And it's like, I haven't found that sense of like where I'm with someone and I'm like, oh, I can just like be.
It's amazing.
I think Priscilla's probably the kindest person that I've ever met. She's unbelievably nice. Even to people that are mean to her, which is probably not a good thing.
They're so nice to each other.
She's super nice. She's incredibly hardworking.
I know, the second
I've
couple.
Seen it personally, like the things that she's done to like, go out of her way to take
Look
care
at
of her
this
family.
guy. Look at this guy in the back. He just like does not give a fuck.
She takes incredible care of our dog. Like that dog eats better than me. Yeah, she's just somebody that you can lean on, rely on. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Has he never told you this?
You think I'm cool? That's awesome.
I wouldn't say cool.
Okay,
You
well,
think I'm
maybe not
cool.
cool. You think I'm kind.
Okay, the next prompt is, I'm ready to ask you in this studio right now. Will you take me back?
God.
Okay, everyone, make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Say that, man.
Okay, everybody, go ahead and turn around.
Okay. Phew. We
Some people are
survived.
really like, oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Not on camera. Oh my God.
This whole
Everyone's just
trip, I
know.
kind of learned that both of us have grown into two completely different people in the last 9 months.
Definitely on different paths, neither negative.
Yeah,
just
sigh of relief.
makes it clear.
Everyone's like, oh, thank
I think it
fucking
was
God, we're not
more
going there.
Because I feel like everyone are exes here because they don't see eye to eye at all. And that was really the downfall of everything with us too.
It's interesting to see how solid our
These
friendship
two
is.
are
like, all this
just-
time later. It's cool to just have all these questions kind of reaffirm it.
Well, that's all we had time for today. Thanks for watching this episode.
True. Oh my God, that was something else. I know. Holy crap, I don't know how the other people lasted so many years, but you know, honestly, if I think back, I also don't know how some relationship lasts long, so can't say. But yeah. All right, well, that is it for me for today. I'm sorry, I could stream longer typically, but I'm kind of tired from camping yesterday or getting back. Got back so late at night that I woke up tonight feeling fucked up. I got back at like 3 a.m. and then I showered because I smelled like campfire and I couldn't do anything. Okay, Niship, I've had this forever. I've had this forever now. He literally comes in to say that. You're so troll. Yeah, where's Somi? Oh, I'm gonna get her back from the sitter. Niship, thanks for the 17 months. Welcome back. Yeah. Camping was cold as fuck. Yeah, I also can't imagine doing a whole like 6-hour shoot with my ex like that probably. CBJ, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Thank you. No, I appreciate you guys being here for tonight for the react. Well, like mostly just did react today because I knew I'd have a shorter stream, but I honestly fucking had a great time doing it. It was awesome. I will be back, I think tomorrow. Let me see. I'm pretty sure. I just have to. Yeah. I mean, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I'll do. No. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. Good night, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have to unpack. I have to unboxing still and film. So I have so much more like lifestyle stuff I have to go film. So it's been like managing streaming and doing that after all the trips of freaking Korea and then camping and stuff and Thanksgiving. I will get to the cable management. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Goodbye.